Hello? Konana desu. My name is Asteria. I am a soul of the galaxy reincarnated to Vtuber, V singer, and official prison project agent, and I am still a bit sick, but I really missed you guys. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hi. Hello. ちょっとごめんね. I'm gonna have to be a little bit low tension today. I'm gonna have to be a bit low energy because if I have like really high tension, high energy, I'm gonna start coughing all over the mic. So yeah. こんなのみんな. Good to see you. How are you? I'm doing okay. How's your throat? It's definitely getting a bit better. Last week, it was in so much pain, I couldn't talk. But now it is definitely getting better. Konana. 姐姐娜娜。你姐上个星期快死掉了，哎呦。哎呀。A good take it slow, not too fast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, how have you guys been? How's your week? How have you guys been? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Have you been behaving? みんな元気かな？元気かな？メガネめっちゃ可愛い。いや、ありがとう。ありがとう。What a lucky mic. Oh my gosh. Is that what we're gonna start off the stream today? Oh my goodness. Okay. ということで、今日の配信はマシュマロ配信でYou guys have sent, let's just say, some very interesting marshmallows. Okay, very interesting. I'm doing great. I'm moving to a new apartment soon with some more room for collectibles. I'm glad. Congrats, Mogo. Hi, Nana. I'm sorry you're still sick. Hi, girls. No worries. I'm just getting there slowly. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. This stream feels like an ASMR stream. Why? Is it because I'm not yelling like usual? I'm not living daily life. It's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'll sacrifice my blood for a fast recovery. No. I don't want the blood. I don't want the blood oath ritual today. Not today. Today, I'm going to listen to your marshmallows. Okay? Today, I'm not sacrificing anybody. So, listen. I know some of you guys were out here sending marshmallows about how you needed comforting. So don't worry, One-chan has gotten you some snacks, okay? So One-chan has gotten you some snacks and some delicious desserts. So haidong. And then I made you some lattes. Haidong. Oh, and in case your ass gets sore, I got you a pillow. And I got myself a pillow too. I get one too. You got a cat, I got a rabbit. Got you another pillow in case your ass gets sore. And I got you some dessert. Hey. Wish. Ugh. While you will be drinking your delicious latte, eating your snacks, One-chan can't eat anything today because she's sick, so she'll be here drinking medicine. But I'll be listening to your marshmallows. Okay? Latte! Cat latte! Yes, cat lattes. こんなな、アキリさん、久しぶり。Are you okay? Auntie, it's Nana but with glasses. Hi, Asteria. Hello. Nana is sickly cute. No, shut up. Oh my gosh, shut up. Yes, it is me with glasses. Yes, it is. Yes. I'm actually having some macas. Oh, macas is good. Yes. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you are sitting down. You've got a snack. You've got a drinky. Yes, it is time to read your marshmallow. Hi. First one, let's go. Okay. Let's read it together, shall we? Drinking medicine? Yeah, I do be drinking medicine. Yes. First marshmallow of the day. Dear Nana, hello. Please tell me how to stop worrying about people and how to stop being afraid of their condemnation. And where is it better to start being a singer? Because I want to start not being afraid to show my beginnings on the internet. But as soon as I publish something, I feel ashamed of my creativity. What should I do? Thank you for the marshmallow. では。Let's see. First of all, say bestie. めっちゃわかるよ。めっちゃわかる. So this question is basically just about like being afraid of judgment and condemnation and being scared to like share stuff on the internet, which is like めっちゃわかる. Because the second you put anything on the internet, you are opening yourself up to the world. Because I truly believe that your creative works is a reflection of the creator's soul and spirit. And so everything that you make is showing, I guess, a bit about yourself and your personality, even without you wanting it to be. So that's inevitable. People will judge you. Even in real life, people will judge you. But recently, I have been learning about the power of buts. And I'm going to share with you the power of butt. And no, it's not the power of like ass cheeks. No, that's a different story for another day. But this power of butt is a different butt. It's a B-U-T. Not a B-U-T-T. It's a B-U-T. Okay, not the ass cheek. It's just a butt. However, on the contrary, like that butt. But this butt is essentially one of the most powerful ways to change your mindset from a really negative, scared one to a really positive one is whenever you do something scary or whenever something bad happens, that you just say, okay, somebody started hating on me on the internet. My singing isn't really good. Today I got sick. I don't sound great. But this nice thing happened. I saw chat. I got to speak to chat. Or even though people were mean to me, there were nice people as well saying that I did a good job. You know? And like the second you have bad things happen to you with the power of buts, you can change the way your brain thinks. Condemnation and judgment is always going to be scary, but with the power of but, you can transform the way your brain thinks. And the more you do this, the easier it will get. And the more you do this, the stronger you become, and the better you, and the braver you become. Yeah. But with clapping sounds, every time I say but, I want you to think of the Galaxy Gang mascots like juicy ass cheeks. Okay? Thank you for the marshmallow. Hi, Tsuki. Okay, so this next marshmallow is like really, really, really long. Okay, it's like really, really, really long. Also, oh my gosh, yummy. Hi, bestie. Thank you so much for the Galaxy Gang membership. Mwah. I'm so sorry. I'm so low tension and low energy today because if I yell like usual, I'll literally cough all over you. I'm so sorry. So thank you, yummy. Miss Nana, I love you. I love you. I love you, yummy. Thank you so much for dropping by. Mwah. よし。ということで、this next marshmallow is like really, really long. So I had to screenshot it to make it shorter. Hi. It's like really it's like really, really, really long. Okay, I'll put it here. So this one says, Hi, big sis Asteria. Little Anon needs your help, ooh. Yes, it's this one. We are off to a great start, a strong start. Little Anon, need your help, ooh. Lol, that was cringe. Anyways, my question is regarding how do you personally deal with your abilities as a creative? I personally am an artist who constantly doubts my abilities. I draw for fun and always think that I'm not good. I don't think I've been progressing much lately. I lack motivation to spend time trying to learn because I'd rather draw things that I currently can. And in the few occasions I try something new, I feel like I just go too far, get too ambitious, only to get disappointed in the end, as the result is not being close to what I wanted. I wonder if you face similar things with your music creating career and how you overcome and deal with these issues. I know it's a common issue, but I'm still at the point where I've yet to find my own solution and thought hearing yours might help me find mine eventually. Sincerely yours, Anon. めっちゃいいね. Thank you for the marshmallow, Anon. Little Anon, ooh. First of all, so true. You are so real for that, bestie. Genuinely same. Genuinely also shaking your head right now. I also constantly doubt my abilities. I also don't think that I'm all that good. And from what I understand, I think like this marshmallow is just struggling to go out of your comfort zone due to a fear of failure. And genuinely same. Genuinely same. I think this is like an issue that a lot of creative people have, where they are constantly comparing their works to other people, constantly comparing, I guess, their abilities to other people. And I think it's like the lack of progress and the lack of growth as well. That's concerning. Makes me feel that like I'm not enough. Feelings like that. So first of all, I just wanted to say that like this is a feeling so many creative people go through. You're definitely not alone. But as for the solution, for me personally, when I am trying to get better at something, but I'm scared that I'm going to fail. Let me try to give a good example. I think a good example could be like when I want to sing a really, really hard song in like karaoke on stream. It's gonna be live, it's gonna be in front of a bunch of people, it's a really hard song, and let's say like I mess up. I sing a note off key, I forget the lyrics, I forget the bridge, I sing the wrong melody, the timing is wrong. It's a bit embarrassing, and I am like a little bit sad, but I do think though that in the span, like in the long, how do I say this? In like the grand scheme of things, that one tiny mistake on stream, I don't think will mean as much in comparison to the growth that could potentially come out of it by me practicing more. So we can think about it this way. Like I would think in this situation, the more you try, the more I guess you'll improve. I guess in the beginning, what I'm trying to say is that like no one starts off being good. Whenever you start a new skill, whenever you try to be ambitious, learn something new, you're never going to be good in the beginning. You're always going to suck. But the more you practice, the less you suck. And I think that goes for really anything in life. Whether it's learning how to use chopsticks, learning how to make coffee, learning how to bake, learning how to cook, you're going to suck. You're going to suck in the beginning. And I think it's really, really easy to get into your headspace and to constantly tell yourself, damn, in comparison to so and so and so, you're not even that good. You're not even good enough. But in order to tackle those brainworms, I personally have tried to give myself perspective because my chat actually told me something really, really wise. Is that my chat actually was like, hey Nana, I don't think you should compare yourself with other people. And I was like, why not? Why not? And then my chat was like, well, because Nana, that's kind of disrespectful to the other person. And I was like, how is it disrespectful? And then my chat was like, well, it's because you are reducing a multi-dimensional person down to one dimension, which is just their successes. Because you don't know what struggles they've been through. You don't know what barriers they had to overcome to reach where they are now. And to just compare yourself and to compare them to other people based on their successes is not fair to them and disrespectful to you and them. And then I thought about it and I was like, oh my gosh, Chad, you're right. She's spitting facts. Yes, mistakes are great. Mistakes humanize people. I think so too, yeah. And so I think we're all a little bit too harsh and mean to ourselves sometimes. And so my advice for you, widow unknown uwu, is that yeah, you're gonna suck in the beginning when you try new things. But you suck less the more you practice. And let's not try constantly compare ourselves, think about failure, but instead just give perspective and think, hey, I have the right skills for where I am in life because everything happens for a reason. I have these skills, I have these gifts, and where I am in life right now is exactly where I need to be. So I just gotta focus on doing my best instead of, comparing myself to others. The harder you work, the better you'll become, and that hard work never betrays you. Yeah. よし。はい、次のマシュマロいきます。Gotta drink my medicine. よいしょ。はい、次。あ、これ日本語のマシュマロだね。ありがとう。 X でよく偉い甘えさんと話していますが、彼女の好きになったところとかありますか？めっちゃあります。めっちゃあります。もうほんとさ、甘えちゃんってさ、もうマジでなんか7より元気な人ってほぼほぼ少ないですよ。もう本当になんか私よりテンション高い人マジで少ないっす。で、甘えちゃんはね、もうマジでテンション高くて超元気な子で、なんかもう最初からずっといやこの子可愛いだなと思って、で結婚しました。ありがとうございます結婚しました。甘えちゃんともうほんとさ、確かに V とバースの先輩たちとアモンガスコラボしたよね。で、みんなが通話した時、なんか配信始まる前に通話した時にナナはね、もう超緊張してた。マジ緊張で、みんな確かにバースと V の子たちにもみんな全員優しいけど、甘えちゃん特にめっちゃテンション高くて、なんかこの子超可愛いな。で、なんかナナもちゃんとリラックスできたよ甘えちゃんがめちゃ優しくてくれて、もう本当に優しすぎて、だからなんかナナもちゃんとコラボした時なんかリラックスようにできた。で結婚しましたそうでハニムーンは多分フランスかな甘えちゃんこれ見たら好きチュはい次よし on to the next marshmallow おさこんなタリルさん Hello welcome ごめんね、ちょっと今日テンション低くてさ、ナナはねまだ風邪なのでちょっと声もちょっとボロボロなんだけどごめんね。 Okay, watch anime recently? I've become more of a manga reader myself and just watch for key scenes. Okay, let's see. 最近見てるアニメは Let's see, let me go to my search history. 最近見ているアニメ、私の幸せ結婚 My Happy Marriage. The masterful cat is depressed again. 何やったっけ？ What was that in 日本語？なんか What was it again? できる猫は今日も憂鬱。あと何？It was something sweet reincarnation? Yes, sweet reincarnation, which I believe I think おかしな転生？おかしな転生。Yeah, I've been watching those anime. I really like sweet reincarnation though. I think it's really funny. It's like this anime where the main character is like a candy patissier. He's like a sweets candy patissier expert, and then he dies, and then he becomes like a kid who has to help his like dad's like little like his dad is like a knight, I believe, and he has to help their like plot of land, the tiny village. And yeah, it's just so funny. He's just a little guy who loves sweets. Nana has too much Riz for real. They call me Rizsteria 3000. But yeah, できる猫は今日も憂鬱、おかしな転生と、何やったっけ？ What did I say earlier? 私の幸せ結婚。Dude, 私の幸せ結婚 My Happy Marriage is so good. Is so good. I was really susceptible. I was really like sus at first because I was like, oh no, a white man. But then I watched it and then I was like, wow, this is actually a really good story. Like I thought it was gonna be a really like basic shoujo anime, but then it was actually really good. I actually really like it. But yes, thank you for the marshmallow. はい、次。Did you enjoy the Nana racing outfits? You bet, I absolutely loved it. So I made a tweet a while ago that was like, I'm having delusional brain rot thoughts of Nana in a racing queen outfit. And then, to my surprise, you guys actually drew it. You guys actually drew it. And I really, really, really do love all the racing outfits. It makes me want to get one. Oh, it's so pretty. Thank you so much. はい、次は Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello. 無理。Hello, big sister Nyanya. 無理。I'm wondering if you have a trick to get a good night's sleep if you're having trouble sleeping. Also, how do you stay so cute? That is not true, first of all. But thank you. Let's see. I have also been having some trouble sleeping because I keep coughing recently. Let's see. For a good night's sleep. First of all, I would say this works for some people, it doesn't work for some people, but definitely trying to reduce your screen time because the blue light makes you stay up. The blue light from your phone and your PC tricks your eyes and it tries to make you be more awake. So reducing screen time definitely helps. Another way, I think someone said this was like an army drill training like thing that like soldiers do, but you can tense up every single muscle in your body. Squeeze your butt cheeks, squeeze your biceps, squeeze your triceps, squeeze your fists, your knuckles, squeeze every muscle in your body, even your eyebrows, even your nose. And then one by one, you slowly release each muscle individually. So like slowly, eyebrows release. Slowly, nose release. Slowly, butt cheek release. Left butt cheek, right butt cheek release. And then that helps your entire body start to relax. For the shmeeb. Yes. Yeah. But I think that's something I've tried. And that works. That usually works. Another good one is always ASMR. A channel that I really, really like for ASMR that I always recommend because she gives big sister energy is Hopeful ASMR. So it's a girl called Nozomi, and Nozomi means hope in Japanese. And I really, really recommend her ASMR. She has really nice big sister energy, but not like the ara, like, you know, sexy Onesan vibes. She just gives like good vibes. She just gives like very, 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 very nice, very, very like actual genuine person vibes. So yeah, I recommend Hopeful ASMR. Nozomi-san has been a big tuskaru for me personally. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. But yeah, get better soon, Nana Prism Love. Thank you, John. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotta be in complete darkness for at least 30 minutes to help your body get ready for sleep. Any ambient light is gonna make it harder. Billy based indeed. Billy USO based. Yeah, so you gotta turn off your phone, turn off your PC, turn off your lamp, turn off your nightlight, and be in complete darkness for 30 minutes, and then you'll be ready. You'll be so ready. Yes. Thank you for the marshmallow. On to the next one. Hi. Ozara Subaru recently showed her Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Does Nana have a card collection? Yu-Gi-Oh, Vanguard, Wise, Pokemon. I know Vanguard might interest you since I saw Susie and Miko had an official collab with them when we saw the cards at Smash. Will you ever sing Yu-Gi-Oh openings? I'm so sorry to inform you that I have actually not watched Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. I know that like a lot of people, my friends, like enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't really have a childhood, okay? Like the animes I watched were all when I was older, because as a kid I only watched Doraemon, okay? I only watched Doraemon and like Australian TV shows. But as for do I have a card collection, I don't have a card collection, but I do have like a Sundio little figurine collection. Yes. For cards, I don't think I really ever gotten into cards. Again, because I didn't watch Pokemon as a kid. I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. So that might be the reason. I know my little brother has a card collection, so I can show you his collection, okay? He has been collecting a bunch of Pokemon cards, and at school, he's like a dealer of all sorts. He like deals Pokemon cards with his friends. And the other day, my little brother was like searching up the price of Pokemon cards and how they've been fluctuating and what's the value of each card he has. And he was like, yo, I think I have like $700 worth of like cards right now. And I was like, wow, that's amazing, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, it's near your bedtime now. Can you finish up? And he was like, no, just a few more. Can you help me search them up? And I was like, okay. I hope you search them up, go to bed. Yeah, no Poke, no Yu-Gi-Oh. Listen, Achilles, I watched Wiggles, okay? I was busy watching ABC 3 for kids, okay? I never got to watch Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, mainly because like I don't think my friends, at least when I was like younger, also played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, I was friends with white people, okay? Okay, I was a book kid. I was reading like Harry Potter, okay? I wasn't like playing with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Also because like the boys would play with them and I wouldn't, and then leave me out. So I was a book kid, okay? I was like reading Harry Potter, busy writing fan fiction, okay? I was busy writing self-insert fan fiction, okay? Thank you. But yeah, I can show you my little brother's card collection sometime, if that would interest you guys. But yeah, thank you for the marshmallow. はい、次。Oh my gosh. Oh, this one. Oh boy, not this one. Oh my gosh, I already know. I already know who sent this one. Okay, I gotta take a sip of my medicine for this. I'm not ready. Just as I say that, my little sister walks in and she's like, hi, Nana. And I was like, hi, baby. I'm busy right now. I always like, you can't come into my room. This is a sick person's room. And like, I gave her a hug, but I was like, babes, I'm sick right now. You can't hug me either, but like, I'll give you a hug anyways, but like, this is really dangerous. Anyways, man, I already know who said this one. I'm not gonna expose them, but I already know who said this one. Anyways, this marshmallow says, "Hey, Galaxy Gang, Nana Asteria needs your help. Vine boom. She's stuck, Vine boom, in a black hole, Vine boom, and only you, Vine boom, can save her. All she needs is your credit card number, Vine boom, the expiration date, Vine boom, the 3 numbers on the back, Vine boom. Make sure to save her from this great dilemma, Vine boom. Ariga, thank you, and much daisuki from Nana, Asteria, Kami Oshisama's #1 Ichiban super hyper mega meta epic fan." Oh my gosh. Thank you for the marshmallow. No further comment. Yes, all I need is your credit card number, the expiration date, and those 3 tiny numbers in the back. You got that, chat? Thank you, thank you. I look forward to seeing your the screenshots of your credit card. Thank you. No, I'm kidding. Please don't sue me. Now, when I said big sister, I wasn't expecting you guys to actually send me the Elmo song. But for the sake of content, I shall humor you. La 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 la, la 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 la, almost world, almost world, la 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 la, la 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 la, almost world, almost world, la la la, la 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 la. La la la, la 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 la. Bonk. Goodbye. Next marshmallow. Okay, next one. For this marshmallow, they actually mention who they are. So, I'm starting my last year of high school, and I'm already having a hard time focusing on my schoolwork. Can you give me some wise words of encouragement from the almighty, but slightly pond, Nana-sama? The super hidden GG member, Aaron. I don't know if I'm just lazy or just really tired of going to school, by the way. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. For me, personally, I don't believe lazy exists. And I'm gonna tell you why in a second, but I genuinely do not believe laziness is like a thing. Because while some people can just like stay at home, goof off, not wanting to do anything, I still don't believe like that can be considered just like laziness, because to me, like, I constantly see a clear link between mental health and like the lack of executive ability to just do things. Oftentimes when people are called lazy, it's just because they're stuck. Not lazy, they're stuck. They have a task they need to do, but they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to execute out the action to do it. They don't have the mental capacity to do it. For example, room cleaning. Some people get really, really messy rooms, and then they don't know how to clean their rooms because they're overwhelmed. Maybe they have a chronic illness. Maybe because they are overwhelmed with work, with school homework, with life. And it just piles up. And it's not because they're lazy. It's not because they want to live in a filthy room, but it's because they're stuck. And so, for you, super hidden GG member Aaron, first of all, I just want to say congratulations. I'm very, very proud of you for making it till the final year of high school. Because if you asked me to go back and to do 7 years of schooling, I would never. you could pay me $1 million, I would never go back to another 7 years of school. And honestly, for you to have made it into the final year, you were doing amazing just by making it there, because some people don't. And yeah, the last year of high school was really, really stressful. I'm sure you already know this, but your parents give you pressure, your school gives you pressure, your peers stress you out because they're stressed, and the stress from the teachers stress you out because they're also stressed. And it's not a fun time. It's not a fun time because people will be crying, people will be like dying, just not having a good time. But I think your issue, you have said, is that you specifically are having a hard time focusing and you don't know if you're just lazy or tired of going to school. And honestly, same, bestie, same. I'm confused. What is this, 7 years? Oh, 7 years from like year 7 to 12. Yeah. Yes. But essentially, since I don't know what you're struggling to focus on, I assume it's just for everything. And because you're also a Vtuber watcher, and especially because you were a Nana Asteria watcher, I can assume that school makes you exhausted and you watch VTubers for escapism. And honestly, you were so real for that. It's so facts. Let's see. And because you also watch VTubers, I'm assuming that you struggle maybe to, I guess, enjoy school as much or talk to people as much. But that's just an assumption. I could be completely wrong. Because at least that was the case for me. Because I also found it really hard to focus in high school. I also found it really difficult to at least even make friends. Or I guess maintain friendships. And it's very, very exhausting. It's very, very exhausting. So I think in times like this, specifically times of just like high stress and high expectations, it's really important for me personally to just rearrange myself, rearrange my perspective, to figure out why I'm working so hard. What's the purpose in working so hard? Because if it's just to get into, like, I don't know, a good degree, get a good score, get first in the class, that doesn't motivate me as much as it should. While that might work for some people, they get like a great satisfaction from stomping on other people, it might bring them great joy to be top of the class. It might bring them great satisfaction to see their parents be proud of them and to hide their hidden trauma and people-pleasing tendencies. For me, that doesn't cut it. That doesn't cut it. And the fact that I guess you're slowly becoming like a little bit aware of maybe you are just tired of going to school. I think first of all, there are a few things that need to be done here. First of all, I would say a break. It can be like a 3-day holiday where you just go somewhere with your family or go somewhere with your friends. It doesn't have to be far. It can be a sleepover at a friend's house. It can be a road trip if you have a driver's license. It could even be a 1-day break. If you can just take the train or take the bus, ride your bike to a park, have a little picnic with your friends. But I do think a break is necessary. Because when you're feeling burnt out, you can't focus in school. I think your brain is a bit dead. It's telling you that, you're not well. You're not okay. And so, yeah, I do think that you need a break. A break is in order. For me personally, I always find that going to like nature spots, going to like a park, going to like a hike, going even for a hot girl walk or a hot girl bath works wonders. Eating good food, making good food, and like just having a good chat with friends, having a heart-to-heart. And yeah, I think that really helps reset your nervous system when you're just constantly so tired, so on edge. It really helps you just relax. People will come and go when you're older, you have less time, so spending those spare moments you have with people you're happy with is much more rewarding. It's so true. It really is. Unfortunately, as you get older, it's harder. It's a lot harder to meet people. Yeah. Because after you graduate, as soon as you start working, or even as soon as you start like college, it gets really, really hard to meet up with people. And so yeah, I recommend that you just, first of all, take a break. And then second of all, when you've had the break, I suggest you to just sit down and have a think-thong of why you're even working so hard, you know? If it's because your mother will whoop your ass, or your dad is gonna actually, like, you know, your dad's gonna whoop your ass, then I don't know. I don't feel like that's a very good motivator. And even if that is the case, unfortunately, that sucks. But yeah, that is the case for a lot of Asian kids. But you have the choice to decide whether or not that is going to be the reason why you work so hard. Because other people can say what they want, right? They can be like, oh, you know, you have to do this, you have to do that. I'll be mad at you if you don't. I'll be disappointed in you if you don't. Your teachers can say that, you know, you're a disappointment, you know, I don't think you focus hard enough. I don't think you work hard enough. But at the end of the day, you have a choice to choose the reason for why you want to work hard. And yeah, I recommend that you should never work hard for somebody else's sake. I don't want you to waste your youth and to waste your life chasing someone else's happiness and living out someone else's dream. Because I think that can become a really big regret for you, and compromise your sanity. It can compromise your sanity and can compromise your well-being. So please, please, please don't chase someone else's happiness and work for them. Have a sit down, have a good think about why you want to study and why you want to do it. Even if you feel like there is nothing you're passionate about right now in life, that's okay. Because the second you start prioritizing yourself, then you're gonna start realizing things. You're gonna start realizing everything that does make you happy. The second you try to protect yourself, protect your sanity, protect your happiness, you're gonna start seeing, hey, this makes me happy. Hey, this makes me happy. And then it'll come naturally. But yeah, please have a break. Please take care of yourself. Yeah. And I wish you good luck, Erin. Yeah. Thank you for the marshmallow. はい、次。Nana, how are you so fucking cool? You're just really fucking cool. And I hope you have a great無理。Oh my gosh. I hope you have a great freaking time and get to work on something freaking amazing, freaking sweet. I love stopping my stream when I get the chance. Oh, that's so funny. I can't. Okay, real question though. salted cashews or honey glazed cashews? None of the above. Why? Because the real answer is both of them. All at once. Both of them all at once. Okay? There are some things in life which must be enjoyed by themselves. This is not one of them. Because the ultimate combination is sweet and salty. One bite of salt, one bite of honey. One bite of honey, one bite of salt. And the combination of the two rich flavors is what makes life amazing. Thank you. Next. Hai, tsugi. So, is this current outfit your stage costume? Do you still wear your hoodie outfit from time to time? Yes. The name that we've come up for my current new outfit is Depression Diva. Depression Diva. Yeah, I still wear my hoodie outfit from time to time, but I don't think I'll be showing it on stream because I want to show off this new model as much as I can. Yeah. Thank you for the marshmallow. はい、それでは次。Nana, will you continue playing Pokemon Violet? Absolutely. I really want to finish playing Pokemon Violet because I want to beat all the gyms. But recently, there've just been so many games and so many things I want to do that I keep forgetting to get back to it. But thank you for the reminder. When I find some time, I shall try to get back into it. Because the current games I'm playing right now is Honkai Star Rail, and then I'm picking Genshin back up again because of Fontaine. And then I also have to finish Cats Organized Neatly, and I also want to start playing some new games. Can't tell you what, but I want to start playing some new games that I've had my eye on. So yes, I shall try get back into Pokemon Violet soon when I have the time. Yeah. よし。OK。はい、次。You're the song of the Milky Way, right? Your songs represent the events happening in the Milky Way, right? So what does that mean? You know what positive and negative songs are happening in the Milky Way all the time? Are you a galactic historian, in a way? So, clearly someone hasn't been studying the Nana Asteria lore. Nah, I'm kidding. So basically, my galaxy isn't the Milky Way. It later merged with the Milky Way. But I wouldn't say that I know what is happening in the Milky Way right now because I reincarnated into a Vtuber. You know, I'm just a human now. So I wouldn't say that I have any special powers. I'm just like you. You're just like me. And we're just, we're just regular guys. We're not special at all. I wouldn't call myself a galactic historian because I don't have the specific memories. Of course, it's stored inside of me, but I wouldn't say that I have access to those memories. I wouldn't say I do. Also, Ami-chan, thank you so much for the raid. Corn Nana. Hello. Oh, I cannot not believe how much Ami loves Nana. Ami-chan, I love you as well. レイドありがとうございます。ごめんね。今日ちょっとテンション低くてさ、今日風邪ひいてね、テンション低いのです。ごめんね。I love Nana. Hope you're having a good stream. I love you too, Ami-chan. Sorry, my tension is a bit low today. I'm a little bit low energy because I'm still a bit sick. So today I'm just reading Marshmallows. But yeah, I love you too, Ami-chan. I hope you had a great raid. And welcome, raiders. My name is Nana Asteria. I am a Song of the Galaxy reincarnated to VTuber, VSinger, an official Prism Project agent. It's So nice meeting all of you guys. Hello, froggers. お大事に。ありがとう。Hope you feel better soon. 頑張ります。Thank you so much. Hello, Nana. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. With all of you guys in chat, I feel better already. Froggers. コミケぶり。はえてさん、久しぶりです。ごめんね、今日はめっちゃテンション低くてさ、ごめんね、ちょっと風邪ひいてて。Alex Chan, thank you so much for the membership of 1 month. ありがとう。お大事にありがとう。Froggers. ということで、I shall read the next marshmallow. Okay. Nana, will you ever do a stream where you sing what you consider to be the 100 most hardest songs to sing? Let's see. I do think that will be quite a challenge. I might do this stream, but I've never done a stream where I've sung 100 songs before. I've done a stream where I sang like almost 40, 50 songs before, but I've never done 100 songs before. So if I want to do a stream where I sing the hardest songs, I might cap it at like 20. I might cap it at like 20 to 10. Okay, I might cap it at 10 to 20 because I'll actually die. 遅いへぼにこんなな。マシュマロだよ。Hi, baby. Sorry. 今日テンション低くてさ。I'm very low energy today because I keep coughing. Hi, baby. I love you. Mwah. Hello. But yeah, if I were to do it, I might cap it at 10 to 20. Otherwise, I'll actually die. But thank you for the marshmallow. 次. Okay. What wisdom can you share with us about learning how to sing? Let's see. Depends on what you want to learn, because singing involves a bunch of different things. So you can learn about chest voice, head voice, mixed voice, belting, vibrato, breath control, growls, falsetto, riffs. There's a whole bunch of things you can learn about in singing. But if I were to say overall, my overall advice about learning how to sing is to be intentional with your practice. Write down what specific things you want to practice and try copy it from singers that you've heard do it before. That's how I personally try to learn techniques. That's how I personally try to get better. If you need help with, like, say, staying on pitch, staying on tune, I would recommend doing vocal scales to try learn pitch, and doing like vocal warm-ups that help you with your pitch. And of course, singing a lot, practicing a lot, but yeah, always be intentional with your practice. That's my biggest advice. I hope you heal up. Thank you, Hewoni-chan. Thank you. いや、それでも配信するのは立派。ありがとう。Intentional practice, huh? I want to learn good vibrato. I've been so insecure about it my whole life. なんかあみちゃんさ、I used to also not know how to do vibrato. I think like 2 years ago, I didn't know how to do vibrato properly. Even like a year ago, I think my vibrato was a bit bad. And that's because I think I was doing it wrong. So vibrato comes naturally when you have a really open, healthy support, like singing system. So when your foundation is strong, the way you sing is healthy, it's open, and yeah, it's just healthy. And so it's something that comes naturally. And in the beginning, of course, you're gonna suck. Everyone sucks in the beginning. But the more you practice, the less you suck. And you gotta do it intentionally. You can't do it like half-heartedly because you'll end up with a half vibrato that sounds a bit flat, sounds a bit empty. And so vibrato also is a lot about breath control as well. So yeah, don't worry. I also didn't really know how to do it specifically because I don't think the way I was singing was correct. I don't think my foundations were very good, and I didn't have any like breathing control. Like I didn't know how to control my breath, and I think that was something that I had like a singing teacher when I was like a kid, yeah, and she told me the same thing, and I didn't understand it until like literally now. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, thank you so much for the marshmallow. はい、次。My gosh, what is this? What's your go-to method of pampering us younger siblings? Okay, you know what? I could say a lot of things, but okay, for the content. Alright. お姉ちゃんはね I think that everybody deserves to be pampered in the way that you want to be pampered. I don't think there is one method that fits all for everybody, because everybody wants to be pampered in different ways. But for me personally, what I know works for a lot of people and for a lot of younger siblings is number one, good food always works. Good food always works. Whether it's picking up some yummy snacks, picking up a boba, picking up a nice drink. Thank you, Nana-chan. Ami will work hard. I love you singing Wanna Be Like Nana when I grow up. Ami-chan. I love you as well. Mwah. Ami is my cutest frog champ. Mwah. Froggers. Ami-chan マジ可愛い。マジ天使。そう、エルシャちゃん、こんなな、メガネなな、そうだよ。Yeah, oh my gosh, so sorry, my tension is so 低い today because I'm really sick of you. I'm really sick of you. But anyways, back to pampering. I do think another good way is definitely hugs. I think hugs work for a lot of people, especially because a lot of people are actually touch starved. Especially if you are Asian. If you come from an Asian household, literally nobody in an Asian household like hugs each other or says I love you. The other day, Heleni was talking to me. She was like, Nana, every single Asian boy has mommy issues. And I was like, that's not true. That's not true. And she was like, do you know any guys? Do you have any friends who don't have mommy issues? And then I thought about it, and then I was like, yeah, no, I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, no, I can see where you're coming from. And I have to say that for girls as well. I feel like a lot of girls as well. Just like any kid, okay? Any human, any person inside Asian households oftentimes have mother issues. It's the lack of physical affection and the lack of words of affection for me. Never giving hugs, never saying I love you. Even when like sending you to school, no, love you honey, have a great day. It's just, hurry up, you're going to be late, huh? When you're crying, when you're sad, it's never like, oh honey, let me give you a hug. What's wrong? No, it's just, hey, why you cry lah? Huh? So I think hugs are great. I think we all should hug each other more. This is your reminder to hug some people. Hug your homies, hug your bros, hug your friends. これがギャップ萌えってやつかな。そうだよ。これはギャップ萌え。ナナはね、ちゃんとお姉さんだよ。Yes. Is that a big sister method or an aunt method? Okay, auntie methods are a bit different. Auntie methods is like taking you out, giving you money, and like cooking for you, okay? That's like auntie. Sorry, aunties don't cook for you. Aunties buy you food as well, but aunties like take you out. And like aunties like gossip about their lives and aunties give you money. Okay, that's the auntie role. Yes. Yes. Stop crying, suck it up, disappointment. That's what they told me. Yeah. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah. Nana's comments on the Asian experience, tragically relatable. As an Asian, I can confirm. Yeah. It was so funny because like when he was talking about it, and I was like, no, that can't be true. I was like, no way. And I thought about it and I was like, huh. And like Hewani was like, Nana, I'm talking specifically about Generation 1 immigrant experience, you know? Yeah. And I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah. And it's generational trauma. It comes from their parents too, okay? Your parents are also victims because their parents also did not ever say I love you, never hugged them, never apologized. So it comes from their parents too. And the cycle continues. So, as One-san, I personally think pampering, number 1, is good food because opening the stomach opens the heart. Number 2, hugs. Hugs are always good. And number 3, affirmations. So, the other day, I was teaching my younger siblings about boundaries. Also, June, thank you so much for the raid. Boon Abane, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Dead Space Raid, thank you so much. Hi, Boon Abane. We're reading some Marshmallows today. Konnana, my name is Nana Asteria. I'm a Song of the Galaxy, reincarnated to VTuber, V-singer, and official prison project agent. Gumenne, my tension is a bit low today. I'm a bit low energy because I'm sick. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Boon Abane. Yeah, I'm talking to Chad right now about pampering younger siblings because today I am One-san. Boon Abane. Yes. But yes, so basically, I think the other day, I was teaching my younger siblings about boundaries because my younger sibling, I think my younger sister, like the youngest one, like the ichiban toshishita baby sister, she had like a friend at school that was no longer her friend, didn't want to talk to her anymore. And yeah, she was like, I feel like such a big fat loser because one day she likes me And one day she wants to be my friend. And then the next day she doesn't even want to talk to me anymore, right? And so, of course, you have to pamper your younger siblings. And you have to let them know that it's okay. So, of course, good food, hugs, and affirmations. Number 1, you're not a big fat loser. Number 2, if other people don't want to be your friend anymore, then that's okay. Because they're missing out. And you didn't do anything wrong. And number 3, a big hug to let them know that it's okay. And yeah, she was fine after that. Yes. Yeah. As someone with a younger sister, there is no pampering. I think it really depends. Because I used to be really mean. Okay? I used to be a really mean older sister. And like, I'm not proud of it, okay? I was going through a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, a lot of PTSD. But I'm no longer a mean older sister. I'm a nice older sister now. But I used to be really, really mean. And I think you have to realize that you're not gonna be together with your siblings forever and ever and ever. And one day, you're gonna have to leave them. Or even before you can leave them, they'll leave you. And so, if you spend your whole life never telling your siblings that you love them, never telling your siblings that you care for them, never hugging them, never doing nice things for them, then one day, you're gonna be a middle-aged old man who has issues expressing your emotions. And I don't think that's gonna be good for you or anybody. Yeah. What I'd give to have a big sister growing up. See, you say that, but most big sisters aren't let's just say all super like mature either, okay? Because I was a very, very immature older sister as well. I was also very mean. And I also have an older sister. And we would fight a lot as kids too. Yeah. So yeah. If you have an older sister, most of your childhood is just gonna look like, she hit me. No, I didn't. Why would you lie? I didn't do it. Or it's gonna be like, did you take my clothes? No, I didn't. Yes, you did, you liar. No, I didn't. Why would you say that? I never steal your clothes. You always steal my clothes. It's gonna look something like that. Yeah. Gender doesn't dictate maturity, I guess. That's true. Yes. Yeah. I'm close to my siblings, but I do find it appalling that some people act like strangers with their siblings. Glad you're not like that, Nana, for real. No, I was like that. I genuinely was. Yeah. That's a lot of advice for me. My little sister is the bratty problem child, so it's not like I bullied her. There was just no pampering. Yeah. A lot of kids, especially younger ones, because they get special treatment from family members, they do get a bit of an ego. But I do think though that kindness and understanding will never go wrong, because I've also worked with a lot of children before, and I've also seen a lot of problem children, quote unquote problem. I've also seen a lot of spoiled children before. And I think above anything, they just appreciate someone who is understanding, but also just mature, you know? You know how to set your boundaries. Yeah. Because spoiled children, I think they actually really prefer it when they get to talk to somebody who knows their boundaries. Yeah. Because if you just listen to everything they say, they're just like, this adult is weird, you know? Yeah. Yes. Was, but not anymore? Yeah, I'm not anymore. Yes. These days, I live a whole US state away, so we don't really talk anymore. I'm not on bad terms. I just don't have strong ties with my family. Yeah, and it'd be like that sometimes.
yes. Who says you need brothers to brawl? Girl fights are pathological. Girl fights can also be really violent, okay? Girl fights can also be really, really violent. Yeah. Totally know from experience. Hai, tsuki. Okay, this Marshmallow says, I want to draw more VTubers, but I feel disheartened to draw sometimes because the VTubers I want to draw are better at drawing than me. Please give me the motivation to continue. Okay, let's see. Ugh, I finished my medicine. Ugh. Let's see. Let's see. First of all, I just want to say thank you for the marshmallow, and I know how you feel. To give an example, I think I kind of understand, because sometimes I want to cover some songs of some singers that I really like, but I feel disheartened because I feel like they're so good at singing. I don't want to do the song injustice. I don't want to screw it up because of my voice. So it is a really scary thing, again, to just put your work out there. Like I said earlier, I truly believe that your work and your creations are a reflection of the creator's soul and spirit. And so it's going to be scary to draw your Oshis, to have them look at your art, especially when they're also really good at drawing. But again, I really, really, really don't want you to compare yourself. I don't want you to compare yourself to your Oshi. I don't want you to compare your skills to their skills. I don't want you to compare your skills with other artists' skills, other fan art. Don't compare. Again, why? Because it's not nice for you, for other people, for anybody. And above anything, for me, myself, as a VTuber, when I receive fan art, it makes me really, really happy. Because instead of judging the artistic skill, for me personally, I'm just really, really happy to receive this gift. I'm not in any position to judge anybody's artistic skill, because the intent and the feelings that goes into this gift is, I think, what is so special about fan art and about these gifts. It's kind of like, I'll give you an example. Say your younger sibling draws you something, or your child, your daughter draws you something, or your son draws you something, and it's supposed to be a dinosaur, but it looks like a lizard. I don't think anybody would go to their son and be like, son, that is absolutely trash. As your father, I can draw much better than you. How dare you draw such an ugly dinosaur? You know, I don't think they're gonna think like that. But I feel like they're just gonna think, wow, you drew this for me? For me? I'm so happy, you know? And I think that is the appropriate response. You are just happy to receive a gift that came from their heart. And so, while it is scary to put things out on the internet, people might criticize you, I don't think you should let that get you down, because why are you doing this? Are you doing fan art so that people can praise your art? Or are you doing fan art to make your Oshi happy? Because if you're just doing art to get praise, then maybe you can try rearrange the way you think so it won't hurt you as much. Because like I said before, I don't want you to ever be a people pleaser. and to try seek validation from other people in the things you do. Making your Oshi happy, yeah, sure, like, but I don't think that would be considered like people pleasing. If you're not actively going out of your way to be like, oh, if they are sad, I will also be parasocial and sad. You know? You're doing what you can. You're just doing what you can, and this is just a little gift. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And it's always nice, always amazing to just receive a gift, regardless of the size, regardless of the quantity, because it's all about the intention behind it. Yeah? And so, for example, you give your favorite artist a piece of artwork and they clearly draw better than you, yeah? If they, God forbid this happens, if they go up to you and they go like, this art is like kind of bad, it's kind of weird, but like thanks I guess, God forbid they say that. I just want you to know, and I want you to say to them, hey, I tried my best, and it's a present for you. If you don't like it, that's fine. But a gift is given without any intention of receiving, like, you know, anything back. That's what a gift is. When you give someone a gift, you don't expect them to give one to you back, because that would become like an exchange. That would become an exchange. But when you give a gift, you give it freely, with no expectations. The second you expect something back is when it becomes like an exchange, and when it becomes like a transaction, you know? So, that's why I think the best attitude to have is just to be like, hey, I'm doing my best to make my Oshi happy. You know, I get to improve my art in the process of doing this. Yeah, boy. If they never see my art, sad, but it's okay. One day I'll draw really, really well, and if they like it or if they comment on it, yeah, boy. And even if they never see it, that's okay, because you know, a gift is a gift, and yeah, that's it. As a person who does art and is perfectionist, comparing is natural. However, you cannot let this comparison stop you, because it keeps you from missing so many positive reactions. Agreed. Yes. And again, comparison is not fair to you or to the other people. It reduces your own identity to just your successes. It reduces other people's identities to just being a one-dimensional like side of your success. People are multidimensional. People are complicated. People are all multifaceted. But when we compare each other and when we compare each other's skills, we reduce each other down to just a simplified version of ourselves. We don't consider each other's boundaries. We don't consider each other's like barriers and struggles and the crosses that we all have to carry. And we just look at the successes and compare that version of ourselves. And that's not fair. That's not fair to you. That's not fair to the other people. And it makes people, it reduces people. Yeah. So yes. Just earlier, Nana talked about comparison. That advice earlier applies here too. Yes. But yeah, Anon, you're doing amazing. I'll be cheering you on. Please continue to support the VTubers you love and to love your Oshis. Your art is beautiful. Thank you. はい、次。So when I said you can send me anything, so when I said you can send me anything, damn, y'all really be sending everything. Y'all really be sending everything. Simply no. No. Get help. Thank you. That was actually really funny. Thank you so much. Hi, Tsugi. Hi, Tsugi. Hi. Will you sing Minecraft songs? Since you have always said you'll beat us up in Minecraft. The only Minecraft songs I know are from Vedra because he keeps singing them. What was the one? It was like, baby tonight, the creeper's gonna something something again. Wait. Oh my gosh. What was that song called again? So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Cause baby tonight, the creeper's trying to steal our stuff again. Cause baby tonight, you grab your pick, shovel and bolt again. So stupid. Oh man, creeper. Oh my gosh, so silly, so silly. Anyways, let me go back to my marshmallow because you guys have asked a bit more questions. So let me just download all of them. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, sir, you guys have asked a lot. You guys have asked a lot of questions. Okay, I might have to. Okay. I gotta download all of these again because I can't screen share. Manager-san said I have to download each one of these individually. So just wait, give me a second. Just give me a second. Oh my gosh, some of these are wild. Some of these are actually wild. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Holy moly, this was a very long one. Oh my gosh, some of these are wild. Let's see. Okay. We'll leave it at these ones. Because there's a lot. Luckily, my throat is doing okay because I've been drinking my medicine. But sorry, I'm gonna put in like a bunch. Okay. And then I'll highlight all of these, drag them into OBS. There was a whole bunch. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yosh. There's a whole bunch. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yosh. Alright. So. Oh, wait, I lost track of them. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Here we are. So that was the last one I have. Okay. So, this will be the last batch, okay? Last batch of questions. This is why I don't ask Nana with the marshmallow too many questions. She don't need a long stream. She needs a rest. Thank you, Razorcon. Thank you. Okay. Will you do any Wiggles song karaoke stream in the future? If it is highly requested, yes. If you guys highly request it, then yes. For now, I need to impress people, okay? I'm trying to make music into a sustainable career. I want to sing songs to flex on people, okay? Imagine if Sony Music Entertainment Japan watches my streams and they're like, oh, I heard this Nana girl's really good at singing. Let me check out some of her singing streams. And it's the Wiggles. I'm trying to impress people here, okay? Okay. What's Wiggle? Okay, so the Wiggles is like a group of adult people singing children's songs on a children's TV show. So they have like a story, they have a world, they have magical houses, they have like animal friends, they have an octopus, a dinosaur, they have like a bunch of like friends, yeah. And they're an Australian group, yeah. They'll be like, oh, she sings Big Red Car, she's awesome. I'm dead. Okay, well, if it's highly requested, okay. How big a super chat do I have to send for Winnie the Pooh singing stream? It feels a bit awkward to state a number, but I don't know. I know like maybe like one song from Winnie the Pooh. Maybe I know a bit more, but I'm gonna have to refresh my memories on Winnie the Pooh. But for Winnie the Pooh, I don't know. I hate stating numbers, but you can send whatever you like. You can send whatever you like. Flex on people? Will songs like This Is Me from Greatest Showman be a flex song? See, maybe. I don't know. Get the Sony execs to start wiggling. So kana. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. For my singing streams, I tried to flex, but you know what? If the wiggle is highly requested, I'll consider it. Hi, Tsuki. Oh my gosh. Nana, have you ever done a shoey? Okay, chat, I'm gonna quickly need a raise of hands in chat if you know what a shoey is. So can I get 1? Can you type 1 in chat if you know what a shoey is? And can you type 2 in chat if you don't know what a shoey is? So I'm gonna need you to type in chat 1 if you know what shoey is, and type 2 if you don't know what a shoey is. Type 1 if you know what a shoey is, and type 2 if you don't know what a shoey is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of 2s and a few 1s. Okay, we've got like an even mix. Yeah, we've got like a pretty even mix. We've got like a pretty even mix of 1s and 2s. The anime man talked about it. He did? Okay. 1. Now I Googled it. No, shut up. You can't Google it. No. Okay, chat. What is a shoey? So basically in Australia, we have a lot of funny drinking traditions. Okay. There are a lot of funny drinking traditions in Australia. And one of them is the classic shoey. Normal people drink alcohol out of cups, glasses, and shot glasses. Australians, bogans, drink alcohol out of a shoe. Out of a shoe. And so, where can you see a shoey being performed? You can see a shoey at really crazy house parties, really crazy after parties, mostly after parties. Maybe at like a sport match, maybe at some barbecue parties. You'll definitely see it at schoolies. You might see it in some uni parties. Yeah. Have I seen people do a shoey? Yeah. Have I done a shoey? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? This can't be real. I'm sorry to traumatize all the people in chat, but you drink it out of a shoe, yeah. A non-used one, right? Oh no! You take the shoe off your feet and you just pour the alcohol in. Yeah. You just take the shoe off your foot and you just pour the alcohol in. To answer your question, no. I would never. Not a shoey stream? No. See, I like my shoes. And they're very expensive. And I also don't like alcohol. So to answer your question, no. Nana, please type 2. No, I like my shoes and I don't like alcohol. So no. Hey Nana, can I borrow your shoes for about an hour? I like my shoes. Okay? I don't want to put alcohol in them. That's weird. Okay? Say psych right now, bro. Okay, I like my shoes and I don't like alcohol. Okay? Imagine sticking your foot back in the booze-soaked shoe. Uncomfortable. Oh yeah, no, people do that, yeah. Non-alcoholic shoey. Listen, I like my shoes. I don't want to ruin them, okay? I don't want to ruin my shoes. Okay? はい、次。Have you ever had a ghost experience? Funny question. I would actually like to hear this from chat. I would actually like to ask this question back to chat. Chat, have you ever had a ghost experience? I actually want to ask this and reverse it back to you. Because I know a lot of people from like, I think like Indonesia and like the Philippines and Vietnam. A lot of my friends said they have ghost experiences. But I want to hear it from you, Chad. What about you? Okay, so we're seeing a lot of yes in chat and also a lot of no. It's like a good balance. Okay. So some people are saying tons, a lot. Some people are saying no. Some people say ghost VTubers. Some people were saying as a kid. Some people were saying as a vibe. Okay. I don't rule ghosts out of existing, but I think that almost all experiences people claim are ghosts are just actually other things. I see. Okay, so let me read some of your answers. Some people said yes, I've had plenty. Some people said yeah, tons. Some people said I don't think so, might have erased them from my memory. Some people say I like to stay away from that stuff. Some people say yes, I'm in high school. Some people say I'm a skeptic and I only fear humans. Some people said I have sleep paralysis and I'm 100% sure someone was next to me heavily breathing. Some people said twice when I was a little kid, I went to the bathroom late at night, I saw 3 or 4 shadow people. Second time was at night and I saw a shadow person in my doorway. Okay. Reimu Endo. I'm dead. Reimu Endo and Crazy Ollie. Yes, those are my ghost experiences. Does body possession count as a ghost experience? Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Just like paranormal activity, you know? I've seen Ghostbusters. For me personally, no. But a lot of my friends have. Yeah. That's demonic shit. Yeah. Ghosts do not exist, it's just the mind sometimes gets confused. Certain reverberating frequencies can absolutely trigger parts of your brain that make you feel ghostly energy subconsciously. On the other hand, spirits are absolutely real. Lol. I saw the ghost of a dead priest at the church down the street from my childhood home. Lol, heard his ghost is in the church and my heart sank when I saw his pic. Since I was like, I've seen him. My grandma told me that they had to force close my third eye because I've been seeing too much when I was a kid, but even now sometimes I get the chills out of nowhere. Oh, by the way, Leah, out of curiosity, like, where is your grandma from? Like where is your grandma from? Because I feel like when I ask my white friends if they have ghost experiences, they all say no. But when I ask my Asian friends if they have ghost experiences, a lot of them are saying yes. Which is like odd, you know? Yeah. My mom told me that she used to talk with a spirit of a grandpa at the top of her stairs in her family's farm barn. 소난다. My child saw ghosts and now they're communicating with the dead. Oh my gosh. My dad swears he saw a couple of guys walking around in the Civil War dress when we visited Gettysburg. They disappeared. Nana has no Latino friends. I really don't. I don't see a lot of Latino people in Australia, unfortunately. Ghosts don't like white people. I'm dead. Ghosts don't like white people.
I've heard whispers in my old church when I was the only one there, and I heard breathing in my basement multiple times when I held my breath, I might add. なるほどね. I'm from the Philippines and my grandma's from the island province.
Yeah, I feel like... Because I have another friend who's Filipino, and like his family is like a shaman family. So yeah.
Bless you, Tuscany. Shut up! Tuscany なんかないよ. Shut up! Cultural differences can make a massive influence on this sort of thing, so either the failure to properly respect the dead prevents ghosts in the West, or ghosts aren't actually real. So なんだ. Number one rule is if you heard something,
you didn't. you didn't hear nothing.
So true, Yummy. So true.
Like apparently I saw some tweets like saying like if you hear someone tapping you, if you feel someone tapping you on the shoulder, or if you hear some laughing noises when you're by yourself, like no you didn't. And then I saw another really like funny post that was like a white lady on Facebook. She picked up like an old Japanese, broken traditional Japanese doll. And the white lady was like, wow, what a find. This is so beautiful. I can't believe someone just left it out on the sidewalk. And all the Asian people in her comments were like, honey, put that back right now. Put that back right now. And there was a bunch of quote tweets of the Facebook screenshot that was like, if this happened in Southeast Asia, literally nobody would touch it. Nobody would bring it home. You would just ignore it. VTubers reading chat already feels like a psychic experience. The voices are telling me. I'm dead.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really interesting that like literally like
ghosts. I asked my white friends about ghost experiences and they're like, no.
I remember having sleep paralysis and seeing a shadow person slowly look at me and point, then disappeared. So nanda. Yeah, so I have a friend who sees a lot of ghosts and stuff. And like, she constantly sees them like every single day. And honestly, I kind of feel bad for her because like it affects her a lot. And like I personally can't imagine seeing them every single day because like she sees them constantly, she hears them constantly, and it honestly messes up with her because she could be driving, right? And then like a ghost could just appear in the middle of the road and she would like panic, you know? So honestly, I feel kind of bad, like damn, that sucks, bro. Yeah. Oh no, this one voice in my head is yammering about ammonium perchlorate composite propellant again. Yeah.
Dang, nerves of steel required.
So that it sucks. I was in an old house and that was converted into an antique store a few months ago, and there were 3 people who were talking to ghosts and seemed to believe it. It was really unsettling. そうなんだ. Is your friend Mieruko-chan? Who's Mieruko? Who is Mieruko? Let me Google. Mieruko? Oh, it's this anime. Oh yeah, she basically is Mieruko-chan, yeah. Yeah, she basically is. Yeah, she basically is. Yeah. I
I haven't seen this anime completely. I was just watching it in like a Discord, like a screen share. My friend was screen sharing it, and I saw like a little bit of it. But from what I saw, yeah, basically. Yeah. Man, I can't imagine living like that. I know, it sucks. Yeah. Great topic for people like me at 11:53 p.m. EST. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. I'm sorry for scaring you, chat. I'm sorry. Okay, はい、次。Only discovered you like 5 seconds ago. You seem pretty cool, so I'll leave you with this. What song do you dream of covering and why? Let's see. There are many songs I dream of covering, but a lot of them I'm scared of covering because I'm scared of doing the song an injustice. Also, Athena, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, Miss Athena Nightingale from Akio Air raiding. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Al Raid. Hi, thank you so much for the Al Raid. Hello. My name is Nana Asteria. I'm a Song of the Galaxy reincarnated to VTuber, V-Singer, and official Prism Project agent. Hi, it is so nice to meet all of you guys. Athi-chan, thank you so much for the raid. Con Sniffles, Nana. Hi. ごめんね。今日テンション低くてさ、風邪ひいててテンション低いです。声もボロボロ。Hi Nana Ellie, I have to sleep but I love you and I hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you, Ati-chan. Sorry guys, I'm a bit low energy today because I'm sick. But thank you so much for the raid, Ati-chan. I hope you had a good stream. Hi Nana, hi. Konana. We can't hold them. It's a third raid on the same stream. I know. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, please check out Miss Athi. She is an amazing singer as well. And she is so sweet. Good luck, Athi-chan. Hope you have a great rest. お疲れ様です。お疲れ。ありがとう。Yes, so the marshmallow that I'm reading right now is talking about what songs do I want to cover and why. Okay. As I was saying, there are so many songs that I love, but I'm scared of singing because I don't want to do it badly. I think one of them is a song by Nakashima Mika, which is 僕が死のうと思ったのはです。Wilson, thank you, Ati-chan. Thank you. Wow. I give you a big hug. Thank you, Ati-chan. お疲れ様です。Yeah. So, I think one song I want to cover is 僕が死のうと思ったのは中島美嘉さん。And why? I think that song has really helped a lot of people, and that song means a lot to me as well. It's a song about a sewer slide. Yeah. And yeah. I really love that song. I really love that song. And so I personally am a really big fan of sad ballads, sad melancholic ballads or rock songs. But that's definitely one song that I dream of covering, and I really hope I can do it justice if I ever do cover it. Yeah. はい、次。Oh boy. Let's see. Would you prefer for us to baby you or you to baby us? Oh my goodness. Let's see. First of all, First of all, see, hashtag Ask Asteria is the only time you're gonna get onesan nana. Because usually you're never gonna get pampered. You're gonna get sacrificed in a blood oath ritual. No, I'm kidding. For me, since I am the streamer and since I am in a position of power, I don't think it would be appropriate for you guys to baby me. I don't think it would be appropriate for either party to baby each other, because I think we're all capable individuals. But I do think it would be nice if there was just a healthy, mutual relationship of support and streamer and fan. I think that would be great. Mommy, no. I think we're all capable, mature people who are capable of taking care of ourselves. But a mutual relationship of support and trust between streamer and fan would be great. Mutual babying, got it, no. Oh my god. Mutual baby and mutual, that's Emmett. No, shut up. Oh my gosh. I'm capable of nothing. No. You are more than capable, okay? Okay. Hi, tsugi. Oh wait, I already did this one. Okay, next. Okay, should I draw you in the pose of New Jersey from Azure Lane that you shared earlier from anon.sim.org? Ah, wait. Isn't this person in chat right now? I see. Okay. Listen. That pose of New Jersey from Azure Lane is very spicy. I do not have an NSFW tag, but I also can't stop you. This choice is up to you. It is up to you entirely. I will not comment anything, but it is up to you. And if you do end up drawing it, let's see. If you do end up drawing it, since I do not have an NSFW tag, just use the normal artsteria tag. Yes. But I'm not going to comment anything. That's a choice for you to make. Okay? That's a choice for you to make. Hi, Tsugi. Also, Konana Ian. Hello. Let's go. Hello. Konana. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is a very long one. Oh. Okay. So my favorite idol group of all time in 1 year lost 55% of its membership, one of which being my favorite idol of all time. And only 5 members remained, and then one day, bam, 8 new members showed up and everything sounded different. And I tried watching streams live and I couldn't. Things sounded so different and it upset me a lot. I had to stop, but my number 2 of all time was still in the group, so I wanted to support her, you know? The group kept changing, more of the people, and I know leaving while my number 2 remained. And I noticed that, like, while the adult in me knows that those 8 did nothing wrong, they were just so in addition. They joined the group. A part of my hate, part of me hates them for being there, changing the group to where I can't bear to watch. I could never send them hate or anything because that's wrong. I try to keep this opinion to myself, but it hurts basically because I never see my number 2
perform live since I can't even make it through one song. Am I immature or dumb for this? Okay. Let's see. So basically, what I'm understanding is that your favorite idol group has changed basically all its members. Your, I guess, the beautiful idol group, the sound, the image, and the memories that you once had of this group are no longer there because they've changed. And you don't like the way it sounds currently. Let's see. First of all, I just want to say I can relate. Because I used to love a lot of K-pop groups as well. And one of them in particular had half the group leave as well. Of course, they didn't have new people join, but half the group left. So yeah, なんかわかりますよ、その気持ち。And so, first of all, I just want to say that I can feel how much you care for that idol group just through the way you talk. I can feel how much emotional investment that you've put into this group, how much mental and emotional, I guess, time and just investment that you've spent on them. And I also want to agree with you to say that you are correct. The 8 people that joined the group did nothing wrong. That is correct. They're just trying to make music a career. They're just trying to hustle and get the bag. At the same time, I can also understand the frustration of the fans. But you also have to understand that who made this decision? Who made this decision and who let 50%, 55% of all the members leave? For those 55%, all those girls who left, or all those boys who left, I don't know. All those people in the group who left, they decided to do that for a reason. That it was so overwhelming that they couldn't be in the group anymore. And so it just makes me curious at the company that is behind this, because the decision to introduce 8 new people would have been a company decision. And so in this case, I wouldn't hate on the 8 members, but I would try and redirect those sad feelings to reconsider the state of the entertainment industry as a whole. Because this happens a lot in the K-pop industry and just like the entertainment industry in general. When people leave, they are replaced. Because idols are replaceable. A lot of idols are just chess pieces to move around, essentially. If they become irrelevant, somebody else can replace them. And that's the case for VTubers as well. For example, like Kizuna Ai getting a new voice actor. For me personally, I don't believe that people are ever replaceable. I don't ever believe that they should be replaced. But clearly, in this case, the company has decided that they want to fill in that empty space by bringing new people. It could have been done with good intentions. It could have been done with the best of intentions. But I do think that it was a little bit insensitive to the fans. I think it was a little bit tone deaf,
a little bit insensitive. And so if you have nowhere to direct your feelings of sadness and anger, I think it could be a good time to just reflect on the entertainment industry as a whole and the company behind this. But also to just think about what we can do now. What can we do now? For the people who haven't left us, for the people who haven't graduated, for the people who haven't given up. Not to say that the people who left the group have given up, because I'm sure they want to protect their own careers too. But how do we help and how do we prioritize the people who are still in the group that you love? For me personally, there would be two options. To continue supporting that one girl or that one guy or that one member that I really, really like with all my effort. And to do my best to support that Aussie of mine, because above anything, they would be struggling the most. All their friends leave. They have a bunch of new people coming into the group. There could be fighting behind the scenes. There could be toxic rivalry behind the scenes. They are all clearly under the same company who made this decision. So while I am also feeling sad, I would also try put myself in the position of my Oshi and try think, I think they're going through it too. Like, sure, we're going through the trenches, but like, so are they. My Oshi is probably also suffering. So, to make sure sales don't decrease, to make sure their revenue is still up, to make sure they still have a viable career, I shall support my Oshi. Or the second option is just to be like, hey, I will still support that Oshi individually, but I'll try find another group to support. Because I would prefer to keep my memories of my favorite idol group the way it was back then. And so, I think for me, I'll move on to another group. So let me give you an example. Love Live, Muse versus Aquas. So for me personally, I was a big fan of Love Live, the original Muse. For Aquas, I like them, but it's like, I like the OG better, And so when they told us they were deleting the Love Live original school idol, like Love Live Muse, like rhythm game app, I was so sad. And like you could see the gradual shift, right? They stopped doing as much stuff for Muse and they're mostly focusing on like Aquas. So that's when I decided, hey, maybe it's time to move on to a different group. And that's when I found Bang Dream. And I really like Bang Dream. I like Roselia. I like Popping Party. And yeah, so maybe it's time to move on to a different group and to keep your memories of your favorite idol group the way it was. So for me personally, that is two options. Yeah. But yes, as Chats has recommended, you can check out your number 2 Oshi's side projects and stuff. You can try support them in those ways. You can let them know that, you can let your Oshi know they're still appreciated, send fan letters, write fan letters, reply to their tweets, stream their music, But you can also choose to find someone else. Those are a few options. I don't want you to wallow in despair, but I do think this is a good opportunity to reflect on the entertainment industry as a whole. Yeah. Thank you for the marshmallow though, And I'm sorry to hear this happening. I don't think you're immature. I don't think you're dumb. I think this is a reasonable response. But I wish you all the best. And I just want you to know that the world is still full of hidden gems. Okay? There are hidden gems everywhere in the world. And so I don't want you to wallow in despair, because the world is full of beauty that you just haven't seen yet. Yeah? Yeah. Thank you for the marshmallow. Hi, Tuki. I watch a lot of VTubers, however, I tend to get disinterested in some of their streams quickly and leave not too long after. Am I being unfaithful to them? I personally, I don't think so. So I know there's a lot of VTubers out there who panic a lot when it comes to things like this. And they're like, oh, how dare you cheat on me? How dare you? You don't love me anymore. How dare you cheat on me with another VTuber? How dare you? How dare you not watch my streams? How dare you? But I don't think you should worry too much about it. I don't think you should worry too much about it, because the whole idea of like, how dare you not watch my streams? It's not very realistic. It feeds into a fantasy of like your clingy girlfriend, but it's not realistic, okay? People have a life. People have a job. People have bills to pay. People have exams to do. People have assignments to do. People have, therapy to go to. People have groceries to do. People have laundry to fold, okay? It's not realistic. Not everybody is chronically online. And when they are online, if your stream is boring, then it's boring. Okay? If you're boring, then you're boring. And some days, people might not like the game you're streaming. Some people hate Genshin. Some people hate Honkai Star Rail. Some people hate Marshmallow Q&As. And that's fine. You don't owe me anything. You don't owe me your faithfulness. You don't owe me your loyalty. I am just here to be a clown, okay? I am just here to be a little court jester, to be like, hello, your majesties, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? Would you like me to play you a little song on my little guitar? Would that please your majesties? Yes. Wonderful. And then when you guys donate money, I'll be like, your highnesses, oh, thank you for blessing such a lowly poor peasant like me with your gold coins. Oh. So yeah, you don't owe me anything. And I don't owe you anything. So don't worry about it, okay? You have a life, okay? And you are a free person. Yeah. Yeah. The type of person in entertainment always kind of turned me off. Like, you can only be my only one, okay? So, like, a lot of people enjoy the clingy girlfriend fantasy, but I also want to remind you to not feel bad about it. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. I'm all good. I've always been down a slave all the time. No! Oh my gosh, no! Still knowing that is good to know? Yes, sir. Kinda want a clingy girlfriend, not gonna lie. Lol, ooh woo. Then go make one! VTubers are not your girlfriend, so go find one. Go make one. If you want to know girls, I'll introduce you to some girls. There are girls in the Galaxy gang. Go riz them up. What are you doing? There, there are girls in the Galaxy gang. Go riz them up. Go. Yeah. Not sure if you see this, but your stream elements donation link doesn't work. Ah, shoot. Sorry. I gotta change the link. So after I moved to Prison Project, they said I have to use Streamlabs now, and I keep forgetting to change it. So yeah, sorry. If you want to donate, sorry, you're gonna have to donate to Streamlabs. Yeah. Gotta log in with Streamlabs. I keep forgetting this, sorry. I'll change it later. I'll change it later. Sorry. Are there girls here? There are. I ain't got no riz, but I'll give it a shot. Then just get good. Get good at rizzing. Just get good at rizzing. Matchmaker Auntie Nana. Yeah, that's me. Clingy GF is only attractive in fantasy, not reality. Agreed. Okay, clingy girlfriend in real life just smells like trauma. Yeah. I myself had to make the move away from another VTuber because sadly they couldn't stream anymore due to IRL issues. そうだよ. VTubers unfortunately are a little bit impermanent. They are a little bit impermanent, yeah. Nana's duty is to try to give us friends or partners. Nana is the nosy auntie for real. That's me. Yeah. I see. I will make my clingy girlfriend TM from my math homework and my calculator in that case. I'm dead. Also, Epsilon, thank you so much for the super chat. Court gesture support funds, because I'm impatient. Thank you. Oh, wait, sorry, I have to say, oh, Your Majesty, thank you for bestowing your golden coins upon my poor, pitiful peasant self. Oh, why, thank you, Your Majesty, you're too kind. I'm just a lowly court jester. So funny. Just saying, I wouldn't mind a little cling. Yeah, a little is fine. A little, like being cute is fine, but like not actually like meaning it, you know? Just being like a little bit cute is fine. Yeah. Yes. Also, welcome back, Achilles. Welcome back. Yes. Hi, Tsuki. Hello. Do you like cars? Chat, I have an announcement to make. You know how I said I don't have a driver's license? So I recently decided to do a big thing. I decided it was time to take my L. Not like a bad L, but like a good L. Recently, your girl has taken a big step. I have taken my learner's license test to get my learner's license, and I failed. I failed my L's. And then a week later, I took the test again. A week later, I took the test again. So basically, there is like a general knowledge section where you can get 3 questions wrong. And then there is like a road safety section where you can only get like 2 questions wrong. No, 1 question wrong. 1 question wrong. So the first time I did it, I got everything in general knowledge correct. And then in the road safety, I got like 2 questions wrong.
And then I failed the test. Sagimus. The question was really hard. And so, the next week, I took the test again. And see, I went to go take the test with Clay. So Clay is a good friend of mine from Melbourne. And Clay said in Melbourne, you don't have to go outside to take the test. So I have to go to Service New South Wales to go take my test in person. But apparently in Melbourne, you don't even have to take the test like in person. You can take it online at home. So a lot of people cheat. Because you can just cheat. You can just like open up a tab on the side. And like, apparently the Melbourne test doesn't have that many questions. So for the test in New South Wales, there's like 600 questions that they could ask you. And you get asked 45 random questions from among 600 questions. So it's really, really difficult. And so basically, the test costs money if I recall. Dude, it's so expensive. It's like $50. The test is like $50. And so I went to go take the test again with Clay. And basically, I passed with all flying colors. I got my L's. Yippee. Full marks, baby. Yippee. Yippee. I got full marks. I passed with full marks. Yippee. I was just lucky. The questions I got weren't hard that time, but I also practiced more. Yeah, I could answer basically all 600 questions. But yeah. L, not P. Okay, listen. We have to start somewhere, okay? Can you drive stick shift? No. No. But the thing is, am I actually gonna drive? Prob's not. It's because I don't leave my house. Bro. Yeah, the next test for P-Plate is actual driving. Yeah, it is, yeah. Am I actually gonna drive though? Dude, I don't leave my house, so prob's not. But that's okay. That's one less danger on the road. But do I like cars? Yes, I do. I'm not like the biggest, like, know-it-all. I don't think I'm like the biggest know-it-all. But I do think that, that cars are nice. Yes. Yeah. I know that Galaxy Gang has a lot of car fans. Like, my chat is comprised of a lot of car fans. And like in the Discord is basically just an underground car meetup. My Galaxy Gang Discord is just an underground car meetup of weebs. Yeah. Don't worry, Nana, Sydney roads are dangerous. No, I know. Yeah. Someone just said neat. Neat, basically. Nah, I'm kidding. No, listen, because the times where I do leave my house, traumatizing. I just tweeted about it yesterday. Like yesterday, I went out to do some errands, and yesterday was actually traumatizing. So yesterday, as I was coming home, I see a dead possum in front of my eyes, and it was just laid down. And it was massive. It was so big and it was so furry, and it was just dead, sprawled out on the floor. And it looked like it fell off a tree or something.
And then I saw it and I screamed. And my whole body started shaking. And it was so scary. So I started running. I started running across the road. And then as soon as I ran across the road, I see a bunch of bins. Some bins that are like, have been like moved a bit. And oh, just thinking about it now makes me really uncomfortable, but I saw a dead rat. As soon as I cross the road and I start running, I see a dead rat. And this one wasn't even whole. So the dead possum was like whole, but this dead rat was tattered, bro. It was absolutely mangled. Oh my gosh, so I started screaming again and I was actually shaking. I was about to cry. And like, I was literally about to cry and I was like shaking so hard and it was so scary. You ran from a corpse.
Do you expect me to stand there and look at it? No. It's too traumatizing. Okay? Do you expect me to just stand there, poke at it with a stick? Do you expect me to just slowly walk around it, eyeballing it, looking at it up and down, left and right? No!
Von Cheese got to the rat. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's roadkill. I don't know. Maybe. Australia experience for real, for real. Australia daily hard mode in action for real. Average going out experience. You should see the roadkills where I live. Dude. Oh, average Australia experience for real.
Thank you for the super chat. BB Dust.
There was a Google Maps Street View that once showed a deer being hit by the Google van. Bro, hitting a deer sounds terrifying because you can actually lose control of your car or your van and you can also die. Like, in Australia, there are so many kangaroo roadkills. Like, if you drive up the mountains, there's dead kangaroos everywhere. Because kangaroos, they just jump out of nowhere. They just jump out of nowhere in the mountains and like... If your car hits a kangaroo, you can also die. So, yeah. Yeah. But yes, not fun. Traumatizing. You live in Aussie land where spiders or a foot long and dead rat spooks you. It's scary because it's dead. Oh, I just had another really scary memory. One time I went to the gas station and I saw a dead bird. That was also traumatizing. One time I also saw a car hit over a bird and it exploded in a million feathers. That was also traumatizing. So maybe I don't like cars. Maybe I don't like cars. That was so scary. I don't want to think about it. Okay, next. So scary. Okay, hi, Tsugi. Okay. Nana, I really love and enjoy singing, and I recently entered a singing competition. I usually have a lot of fun, but this year I hated it. I don't know why. I don't usually worry about the award and prizes, but maybe it's because I came last and everything. It's stupid, I know, but it's been bugging me for the past few days, and I don't know who to talk to. Do you have any idea why? Jam. Hi, Jam. Let's see. Thank you for your marshmallow, Jam. And let's see. Creative things are hard because what you think is good, other people might think is bad. And while there is an objective, like, assessment of technique, what some people think is good in terms of emotional delivery, facial expressions, yada yada yada, some people think that's important, some people don't think that's important. And singing competitions usually have weird judges. weird guidelines, weird marking criterias. And so, whenever anything is judged just by humans, by people, there will always be a bias of some sort. No matter how hard we try to be impartial, there will always be a bias of some sort. Some judges will be like, oh, your facial expressions weren't good enough. Or some people will be like, you had too much facial expressions. Or some people will be like, your body language was bad. Or some people will be like, you didn't have enough body language. Some people will be like, well, I wanted to see you belt more. Some people are like, well, I think you belt a bit too much. So, first of all, I just want to say that there is inconsistencies and bias in every judging thing. But I think your main point is that you were really sad that you came last and everything. And honestly, it's okay, bro. Because I assume you love singing because it's fun. And it is. Like, singing helps you release stress. Singing helps you just get serotonin. So yeah. I would recommend that while it does suck to get sad results, to go to competition, and to have the judges mark you lowly for everything, I don't think that we should focus on it too much. If some of their advice is valid, like, hey, I think you could focus on your breathing a bit more. Hey, I would love to see a bit more like energy here. Then yeah, we could take that advice. We could take that constructive criticism. We could improve. But if you just love singing because you like singing and you don't really care that much about like improving professionally, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Definitely though, I think events like this can actually make you lose your passion. Events like this can make you lose your love for singing. So an example that sometimes I hear is that art students love art, but the second they go to art school, they hate art. The reason is because the second they go to art school, their freedom to draw how they want is destroyed. Anime drawings is seen as bad art. Cartoon chibis is seen as bad art. And sure, some constructive criticism could have been like, I want you to better understand anatomy foundations, because that is important to understanding drawing. That's good feedback. That's important basic foundations. But the second that like they join these art schools and they meet this elite, like they meet all these elitist, old, mean professors, they lose their passion for art because their freedom is destroyed and their creativity is crushed. So things like singing competitions can also do that to you, because sometimes what they're looking for is not freedom. They're not looking for creativity. They're not looking for something different. They're looking for just one type of singing. They're looking for one type of performance. And so I don't think it should like make you get down too much. You know? If you love singing, then you just love singing. And yeah, I want you to have fun with it. Don't let it get you down too hard. Yeah? Yes. Making the motivation to work on something external drains all the fun out of it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Entering a competition makes something that you like doing turn into something that you think you have to be the best at. Yeah. はい、次。Nana, I love you. かわいい。 この人かわいい。
あら。かわいい。I love you too.
What is your favorite comfort food and your favorite dessert? I would say favorite comfort food is beef noodle soup or chicken congee. Favorite dessert? Fruit and nut chocolate or can that be considered a dessert? Something that I've been really enjoying recently is roasted sweet potato. I don't know if that can count as a dessert, but I really like roasted sweet potato. Especially with hot soy milk. It's really yummy.
Nana, hydrate and stretch. 2 hours of stream. Thank you, Razor Gun. I stretch.
The art student thing is hitting different because my cousin is currently studying that. It literally kills you of your love for art. Himalaya salt ice cream. That sounds so good. Oh, sounds so good. So good. Hi, Tsuki.
You guys did quite a bit. I'm concerned for you.
Do you have any thoughts about how you can improve your health? You were so right. For this virus though, I genuinely don't know how I got it. I genuinely don't know.
For me though, I think
I think my health is actually the healthiest out of all my siblings. I know Asteria, my older sister, gets a bit sick. She gets sick more than me. For me, I already eat really healthy, but I think sleep is definitely a big one. Sleep is definitely a big one. Exercise, I do like moderate exercise, but I could do a bit more. Yeah, I think I do moderate exercise, but I think I could do a bit more. But I think sleep is the most important one. Yeah. Because recently I haven't been sleeping well either. And sleep is the definitely most important one.
so I tried going to bed earlier and I tried to get my good 8 hours.
Because I don't know if you guys know this, but the hours between 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. is the hours of the night where you cannot miss for sleep. Like you have to be asleep during those hours. Because those hours, like, are the most important for regeneration, for cleaning out your brain junk, and for healing your body. And to store your short-term memory into long-term memory. Yeah. As a pretty sickly person with a sickly childhood, sleep is king and good food is king. Yes, I already eat healthy, but sleep I think I can improve on. Oh, I'm awake for every single one of those.
ダメだよ
Like same bestie, but like that's not good. We need to improve. Then I need to go to sleep right now.
Gus, oh my goodness, yeah. I'm sorry for keeping you up late. I'm sorry.
Yeah, eating fruit regularly is good for your health and immune system.
Yeah, I do eat fruit regularly.
Yeah. But I think sleep is definitely the most important one. Yeah. Because you can sleep 8 hours, but if it's at the wrong hours, you'll feel bad. You'll feel tired. you'll feel like, you know, you're done. You're just exhausted. But if you sleep even for 4 hours, but at the correct time, you'll feel good. You will feel good. Like, let's compare 6 hours of sleep at the wrong time versus the right time. If you sleep 6 hours of sleep from like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so if you sleep from 11 to 5, you feel much better than if you sleep from like 5 till 11. Yeah. In college, I was up till 3 sometimes. Thank God I'm graduated. So. Sag, I work the night shift. Sag. I hope you get some good rest on your days off, Captain Clone. Yeah. Hi, Tiggy. This was the wild one. This is the wild one. Can you tell me what happened? So this marshmallow says, I once broke up with a girl in a restaurant because I wanted to see what happened. Can you tell me what happened? Let me check my marshmallows. Hey, can you tell me what happened? I'm so sorry. I just want to know. I just want to know. We need the details. I just want to know. Okay, this is gonna be anonymous. No one's gonna know who you are. But like, Zam, can you like send me another marshmallow just to tell me what happened? Cause like I wanna know. I just wanna know, okay? I just wanna know. First of all, I don't recommend you guys do this. I don't recommend you guys do this. But since you've already done it, just I want to know what happened. What happened? You said you did it because you want to see what happened. Then tell me what happened. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Tiki. Let me know, yeah. Let me know. Hi, Tsugi. This might be still too early to ask, but when can we expect Nana merch? Never had the chance to get the old stuff. Regarding my merch, I'm so sorry. I haven't been on top of it as I should have. Ever since joining Prism, I've been so busy. And I haven't been organized like I should have. I'm very, very sorry. I will try. Get them to you by the end of September. Yeah. September is gonna be a very busy month as well, but I will try get them to you by the end of September. Yeah. Oh, hey, I said this one. Nice. Yes, thank you for the question, Nilo. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry, I haven't been on top of my game. I've been very disorganized. I'm sorry. But I will try. Aim for end of September. Yes. ありがとう。はい、次。I have one confession. I say that I hate children's shows, but I'm binging and watching an entire children's show for girls as a guy. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. For this one, I just want to say TV shows aren't supposed to be gendered. Children's shows are not supposed to be gendered. Because what do children's shows teach you? They teach you values, about honesty, about friendship, about betrayal, about apologizing, about saying sorry, about being reliable, about being brave, about being smart, and about setting boundaries, and about, all these good values. So I don't think these values should be gate-kept to only some genders, and some values can be, cut in half. Save some for the girls, save some for the boys. No. These values they're important for everybody. And so people change, okay? I used to say I hate eating onions and garlic, because as a kid they were too strong for me. I did not like the flavor. But I changed. As I grew up, I was like, yo, I love onions. They taste really good. Garlic is really nice too. And so, people change. You can say you dislike something now, but once you've actually tried it, maybe you like it. And clearly, since you are binge watching and an entire children's show, I think you like it. And honestly, I can list you right now some of the children's shows that I like. I have a love-hate relationship with Miraculous Ladybug. I love all the characters except the main character. Marinette, I don't love. But all the other characters in Miraculous Ladybug, so funny, so slay. What's another children's show I like? I also like Disney. I like Disney movies. Another children's show, I like Doraemon. What's another children's show? My Little Pony. I like Barbie. I love Barbie. Okay, Barbie movies, everybody must watch. To this anon, who is watching a children's show for girls, I think you'll like Barbie. Barbie is so goat. Barbie is actually goated with the sauce. She teaches you all the values you need to know. Okay? I watched all of the original Sailor Moon as well. As a kid before, I didn't like bitter stuff. Now I get used to it as an adult. Yeah! I'm in my late 20s. I still adore Winnie. See? Anon, if you're watching this stream, if you're in chat, I just want you to know that you're not alone. Everybody in chat are these grown-ass adults, and they watch Precure, they watch Winnie the Pooh, they watch Sailor Moon, they watch Winx Club. Okay, I tried to rewatch Winx Club recently, and I can't take it seriously. Winx Club is so unserious and so funny, okay? I don't like a lot of their boyfriends, and some of these Winx girls be dumb, but it's funny. The story pacing is trash. The story itself is a little odd, but it's funny. It's funny, the designs are nice, and it's a good, like, it's a good reminder of what, that time period of TV shows are like. Yes. Yeah, Marinette just honestly bugs me. Not a big bug pun, but she really just gets on my nerves. See, I don't like Marinette from Miraculous Ladybug because she doesn't respect Adrian's boundaries. Okay? Marinette is a sasaeng. She's a stalker. She's a parasocial fan. Marinette is so parasocial with Adrian. Like, in Marinette's eyes, Adrian is like a prince. He is like a perfect white Prince Charming on a horse. But in real life, Adrian is just a cheeky little brat who has mommy issues and daddy issues. So Marinette is so parasocial with him. She stalks him. She stalks his schedule. She visits him when he is like going to do his modeling job. She has pictures of him everywhere in her room. And like, homegirl does not respect his privacy. She finds out where he is. She just like stalks him everywhere. And she gets really possessive over him when other girls try to talk to him. She doesn't see him as a human being. And that's what makes me upset about Marinette. So when Marinette is Ladybug, she's slay. Because she treats Chat Noir like a normal human being. But when she's Marinette and she's talking to Adrian, homegirl cannot treat him normally. It's so weird. Yeah. こんにちは、こんにちは、皆さん。Hello, hello, hello, こんなな。こんなな、ちょうさん、こんなな。Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, this Anand, you are not alone. And everybody loves children's shows. Yes. Let me quickly answer. Last few questions. Last few questions. Last few questions. I want to end the stream soon so I could go eat, but Huh? What the frick is this question? Huh? 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 What the? Oh my gosh. Holy moly. That is a wild marshmallow. Okay, that is a wild marshmallow. What? Okay, these are normal. These are normal. Okay. These are normal. Okay. Damn. Okay. Last few marshmallows. Last few marshmallows. Last few. Okay. Go ahead and eat. We don't mind, but we're still waiting on the tea. Yeah, I want to know. What happened when you broke up with the girl in the restaurant? Tell me. They haven't sent it yet. Damn, gatekeeping. Okay. Anyways. Last few marshmallow, last few. Okay. By the way, what percent of Galaxy Gang are girls? I hear Sada has a 0.7% of girls in her stream, so I'm curious about your ratio. My ratio, I think, is a bit higher. Let's see. Time to open up YouTube analytics. Let's see. Guys, we are getting more women. We are getting more women in the Galaxy Gang. I need you guys to guess. Like, of course, men are still like the majority, but I want you to guess. I want you to guess. Like, men are still the majority, but like, I want you to guess. No one in chat has gotten it yet. No one in chat has gotten it yet. Please don't tell me it's a 69 joke. No, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. We're getting more ladies. Some people are really close. Some people are really, really close. You're like 1% off. You're like 1% off. Some of you guys are basically there. You're so close. You're like 1% off. Okay. So, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So, last time I checked, I don't remember when was the last time I checked, but last time I checked, the amount of women I had was around like 37%. And now, it is higher. We went from 37% to a solid 41.8% women. Let's go. I love women. I love Galaxy Gang. Thank you, women. Thank you, women. Women. Absolutely insane ratio. Thank you. I take pride in it. I take pride in it. Thank you. So I want you guys to remember, my goal as your streamer is, at the end of the day, I want you guys to find friends, okay? In an epidemic of loneliness in today's society, in the modern world, we are facing an epidemic of loneliness, and I want you guys to find friends in the Galaxy Gang, okay? And if possible, maybe you guys can get Riz too, okay? Okay? There's girls, there's guys, there's non-binary people in the Galaxy Gang. So if you have Riz, you can shoot your shot. There is plenty. But above anything, I want you guys to remember that I want you guys to make friends. I don't want you guys to be alone. I don't want you guys to ever feel depressed and alone, because it is so important to have friends. Just the other day, like, I was going through something really, really scary, and I'm really, really glad that Emmy-chan was there for me. Emmy is my best friend, and I honestly don't know what I would do without her, because honestly, like, I would be a mess. I love her so much, and you guys deserve to have friends who love you as well, okay? And I know we all live in different countries, and we're all separated in different time zones, but if you guys can make friends because of the Galaxy Gang, then that makes me happier above anything. Okay? Bros before hoes. Okay? Bros before hoes. Please, 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 please. I want you guys to make friends with each other, yeah? I'm gay, can I? Yeah. I'm sure there's other gay people here too. Yeah. Age though, that's all good. I want you guys to make friends, okay? That's the most important thing. Yes. Nana's probably in like the top 1% getting close to an even ratio. That is the goal. That is the actual goal, okay? Actual goal. 10 more years, I'll be a grand sage. No, listen. Genuinely though, you're gonna go through many difficult, harsh things in life, and I don't want you guys to be alone when you're going through them, okay? People in life will treat you badly at your workplace, at your school, by the government. Bad things will happen, and I don't want you guys to be alone when you're going through them. And friendship is hard to sustain because it requires you to reach out, it requires you to be vulnerable. And being vulnerable on the internet is actually a really dangerous and scary thing. But if you guys want more advice on how to make friends, I don't know, I'll do another marshmallow again. So yeah, go out there, make yourself some besties. Breasties. Yeah. Nice. Better find my fellow potentially non-binary individuals in the Galaxy Gang. In that case, I already know a few in the Galaxy Gang who are NB. Yeah. Yes. Never alone, my FBI agent keeps me company through my computer camera. I'm dead. Hey, FBI agent, if you're watching, I just want you to know I love you. Sorry, I gotta drink water. Next stream, Riz advice with Nana Ne-chan. Yeah, I could do that if you guys are interested. Yes, breasty, yes. Prison Project, 안녕. The Prison Project, what's it? It's the translation, the Korean translation. 안녕. 건나나. Sure. Okay. On to the next one. In your opinion regarding the number of these streamers one watches, how many is too many before it gets harmful trying to keep up with them? Everybody has different boundaries, everybody has different capabilities, everybody has a different amount of free time. If you're a shut-in, if you're a NEET, you get to keep up with more V streamers. If you're a student, you don't have that much homework, you get to keep up with more V streamers. If you're in university, you're a student, you don't have that many classes, you get to keep up with more V streamers. Let's say, if you're a student, but you're also working and studying, then maybe you can't watch as many. Maybe you work full time, then you can watch not many, you can't watch many. Maybe you work part-time, then maybe you can watch a bit more. For me personally, I can't keep up with that many because I'm busy all the time. But for me personally, I just keep up with maybe 5. I keep up with 5 intentionally, around 5. But then again, I keep up with everybody in Prism because they're my co-workers. And there's a bunch of people in Prism. But even then, I don't keep up with them intentionally because that would be impossible to intentionally go out of my way to constantly check in all the time with every single person. But I see their tweets, I see them in meetings and stuff, so I know what's been happening for them. But as for the streamers I watch personally, I try to keep up with, maybe around 5. You know? Yeah. I keep up with around 4. Yeah, it's already a lot. I think most people just have 3. Around 3. Yeah, they keep up with. Yeah. So yeah. Working full time when you've got money to support them but no time. For real. Achilles working the entire weekend overtime. Yeah.
And so yeah, for you, I would just say keep up with the ones you just want to watch, okay? Do never force yourself to just keep up with people for the sake of it. And don't push yourself, okay? VTubers are always doing things, you'll never run out. Yeah. はい、次。Alrighty, this one is from Leah. It's from Leah. Hi Nana, hi Leah. Next month I'll be moving out for 6 months to study for board exams. And honestly, I may not be feeling it now, but I sure am going to be a nervous wreck when the time comes. Even now, I'm really afraid of whatever outcomes my way. Do you have any advice on how to deal with being nervous and anxious about the outcomes? So I assume the board exams are for like a qualification for like university, college, or like a job or like a profession, I assume. But it's a big important exam, yeah? Okay. So, it's a big important exam and moving houses. Okay. So we've got big plans and big changes in your life for the next 6 months. And I'm sure you've been putting a lot of pressure on yourself. I'm sure your parents have been, stressed and worried about it too. I'm sure, your friends, maybe your teachers, have also been worried about your exams. And so, engineering license exam. なるほどね. Yeah. And so, it's not just the exam as well. You also have to move out. So there are a whole bunch of different responsibilities and big changes. And so, with all these changes in your life, I want to bring back the power of the but. So I don't know if you were here earlier, but I just want to share with you guys the power of buts. Again, not the ass cheek. Not buttock butt, but B-U-T. But. I want you to ask yourself, in a world where things are constantly changing, what's never going to change? What's always going to stay the same? And for many people, they can't answer that question. Because it's hard. It's hard finding things that won't change, that remain the same. And so, for me, I can confidently say, even if I lose my job as a VTuber, even if I go bankrupt, even if I become homeless, even if, I don't know, like, there's an earthquake and I die. Even if all that happens, I know my friends still love me. I know my family loves me. I know I have people who care for me. I know I still love music. I know Galaxy Gang still worries about my health. I know that, my neighbors still worry about me sometimes. I know that my extended family thinks of me sometimes. I know I still want to help people. I know I still want to travel the world. I know that people are still good and the world is still full of beauty. And so when you think of all these things that don't change,
I think it becomes easier to remind yourself using the power of but. Like, sure, I might fail this exam, but it's never too late to try it again. Like, sure, people have been putting pressure on me, and I've been really, really stressed, but I studied really hard for this. And even if I fail, I have people I know who still care for me. But let's take the worst case scenario, and let's say no one cares. Let's take the worst case scenario, and let's say everyone's gonna be mad and disappointed and upset when you fail. Say you miss the license just by like 2 points, 1 point. And everybody's really mad at you. Everybody's really sad. Everybody's really upset at you. In this case, I want you to remember again what you're working hard for. Similarly to Aaron, who is going through his last year of high school, I want you to remember, like, why are you working so hard? What is it for? Who is it for? Because I certainly hope it's not to people please other people. I certainly hope it's not for the praise and validation of your friends and family. Again, in this situation, while it would suck if you failed the first time, kind of like the guy who got last in everything in the singing competition. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, and sure, there could be, like, if there is constructive criticism, like, oh, could have studied more, oh, could have focused on this part more, then yeah, sure, we can do that. But I just want to remind you that at least Galaxy Gang, we will always be supporting you. We will always be cheering you on for your engineering license exam, for your future, and we want you to make sure that you are also protecting yourself, protecting your happiness, and yeah, knowing that even though some things don't go the way they want, but at least, you know, some things like us cheering you on will never change. And yeah, like the advice I gave to Aaron, I want you to make sure that you also have a break, yeah? It can be like a 1 day break, 2 days break. Go on a road trip, go on a camping trip, go on a little bike ride. Because you also perform better when you're just happy and healthy. And times like this is always super nerve-wracking. It's always super anxious. Because a lot is riding on this. The stakes are high. You want to become an engineer. You want to get the job. You want to be financially stable. You're going to be moving out. Expectations are high. But why are you working so hard? What is it for? Who is it for? You know? And so, absolutely not. Yes, yeah, I'm glad you're not working hard just to, you know, feel validated. But yeah, even if things don't turn out the way you want it to be, it's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. And you are a brave person. You're very, very brave. And I'm sure that you can try again. And you'll be even more ready next time. You'll be even more prepared. You have even more experience. And you have all of us cheering you on as well. As for moving out there, honestly, that part I'm a bit more worried about for you. Because living by yourself sucks. Yeah. I hope you have... I wish you all the best with laundry. and with cooking for yourself. And stuff. Like, man, living by yourself sucks. Like if you get sick, there's no one there to look after you. If you get a fever, you have to be sick and like be dead in bed and no one's there to help you. You still have to take out the trash. You still have to do the laundry. And if you're sick, you have no one to help give you food. You still have to do your taxes. Still have to call into work sick, you know? So living by yourself is very, very hard. And you have to study for the exam. So you know what? I wish you all the best. And I really, 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 really hope you have good friends. Leah, I really, 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 really hope you have good friends that you can rely on during this time. Yeah? Yeah? Like, I used to be really scared of relying on people because for the longest time, I thought my existence was a burden. For the longest time, I thought if I ever voiced out my feelings, it would be bad. That if I ever said what I wanted to say or spoke out about how I really felt, it would inconvenience people and ruin their day. But that's not true. And the more I rely on people, the more I realize that they're actually happy when I rely on them. So yeah. When you rely on people, you make them feel wanted and needed. So I would recommend you to have friends. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm a house chore person. Chores are my therapy. Let's go. We love doing things to make ourselves happy. I do. Oh, please, I'm very glad you have friends. Yes. I understand washing dishes like Zen time to me. Yeah. Definitely. The world is full of should'ves, and it's always important to not dwell on them. When you fall, you rise. Perseverance is among the greatest of virtues. So true, Mogo Stash. You're so wise. But yes, Leah, I wish you all the best, and we'll be cheering you on. And let us know in the next 6 months how it goes. Yeah. 頑張って。はい、次。よいしょ、let me blow my nose.
Man, my nose is so blocked. Anyways, last 3 marshmallows.
Hello. How do I educate the younger generation on the wonders of Kamen Rider? Thank you. By simply tweeting about it every single day until you die. That's how you do it. If you specify younger generation, make TikToks. Just be funny. Just make funny TikToks. And if you want to really target them, make thirst traps. TikTok thirst traps of Kamen Rider always works. Always works. Is there existing thirst trap TikToks of Kamen Rider? Yes! I've seen them. I've seen them. There are thirst traps TikToks existing of Kamen Rider, but there could be more. And what's stopping you? Because that's what they want. That's what these teenagers want. They want thirst trap TikToks of Kamen Rider. And so that's one viable option. It's the best option. It just works. It just works. You can make YouTube shorts. You can make TikTok introductions to Kamen Rider, to each Kamen Rider, to each character. But yeah, that's the best way to educate the younger generation. That's literally all I can say. TikToks, short form content, thirst traps. That's all I can say. Because when you see a hot character, if they are sexy enough to make you want to learn more about them, then that's it. You've bait, hook, line, sinker. Yes. You've got them. got him. That's how people learned about Satoru Gojo. It's about the TikToks that was like, hey, who is that white hair guy that goes like, yo, mo? Like, who is that sexy white hair, blue eyes guy that goes like, yo, mo? Like, who is that? And they learn about Jujutsu Kaisen. And then they're like, oh. It's how people learn about freaking Yuzuru Hanyu from, Yuzuru Hanyu. It's because they watch Yuri on Ice and they're like, wow, who is this inspired by? And then they learn about Yuzuru Hanyu and they're like, oh, wow. It's how people also learned about, what's another like TikTok trending character? It's also how like people learned about like, what's another anime character like? Oh, freaking, what's her face? Darling in the Franxx. Zero Two. It's how people learnt about the freaking pink-haired Zero Two girl from Darling in the Franxx. It's because she blew up on TikTok for the hip sway dance. And they're like, wow, she's so sexy. Who is she? And then they watch Darling in the Franxx. And then they end up buying 02 figurines. I'm telling you, it works. It works. It works. Yo mo, yeah. Yo mo, yeah. Exactly. And so, I impart to you my pearls of wisdom. If you want younger generations, specifically younger generations, to be interested in Kamen Rider or anything, thirst trapped. Just thirst trapped TikToks. It always works. It always works. Yeah. Hi, Tsuki. Guys, I'm really scared of the last few questions. Okay, we'll go with this one first. Nana, can you share your Gudra build and unite? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. I will post it later. I'll post it later on my Twitter somewhere or my Discord somewhere. Okay, Haitsuki. I've received psychic damage from just looking at this. Emotional damage, mental damage, psychic damage, coughing up blood as we speak. At least they asked permission. First of all, I'm never getting a figure. I'm not popular enough. I'm never getting a figure. And number two, nothing else is gonna go in the jar, right? Nothing else is gonna go in the jar, right? If you put... I'm never getting a figure, by the way. I'm not popular enough. But if someone made a figure of me by themselves and they put it in the jar, nothing else is going in, right? 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 Also, hi, Sky. Love you. Hi, Sky. I love you so much. Hi. Hello. Don't look at that. Don't look at that, Sky. Look away. Look away. Hi, Sky. Thank you for dropping by, Bibi. Mwah. Mwah. Oh my gosh. I gotta pick. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Wow. These questions are wow. Okay, you know what? How about let me choose one final marshmallow. Okay, wow. Some of these I don't think wow. Okay, I don't know if I should. Okay, see, I don't know if I should show these on stream because I think they're funny. Or maybe I shouldn't because they're also very, very weird. What? Okay, some of these are just very, very weird. Has the tea guy posted, by the way? Unfortunately, I don't think so. Unfortunately, I don't see the tea about the restaurant. Unfortunately. Wait, there's worse? Yeah, there's worse. Ask a manager, maybe? Okay, maybe. Okay. But you know what? I think I can choose this one. I think I can choose this one. Yes. Okay. Okay, I can choose these ones. Yes. Why not put them all on screen and do a lightning round? Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Mane-chan might get angry at me if I do that. Oh my gosh. Mane-chan might get angry at me if I do that. Oh my gosh. Should we share worst experiences then? Maybe in another stream, yeah. We can do a stream where you share your worst experiences. Yeah. Or the experiences that you're the least proud of. Okay, but for today, I think I can answer these last two ones. Okay. So, this one is have you heard about the loneliness epidemic men are probably are facing? What are your thoughts, opinions, or advice on it, if any? Okay. So, I feel like there is a loneliness epidemic that is just happening for everybody. Specifically because of coronavirus. That a lot of people's lives were screwed. Especially if you graduated high school, or like started university, or like graduated middle school, or even babies who were born during COVID, or pets that were bought during COVID. Because a lot of pets and babies who were born during COVID have separation anxiety now. A lot of children who graduated or started doing things are screwed because they spent 3 years of their life struggling. A lot of young adults who entered the workforce are also struggling. A lot of people even in senior positions are struggling. because they lost their jobs. And so I think the loneliness epidemic started not long, but like a bit before COVID as well. Because I feel like I don't want to blame it on technology, but it definitely has some significant impact. Because there is a huge lack of support as a society for a lot of like social mingling, not social mingling, but like opportunities to help young people develop themselves as young people. And now what I mean by this is that there are no social safe places publicly for a lot of countries. So let's take barbershops as an example. So back in the day, barbershops were a really common, popular place where people used to find friends. All right? So when you didn't have cell phones, computers, switches, iPods, iPads, everything, barbershops were a really popular place where people could make friends, they can gossip, they can get the tea, they can hear about what's happening in the news, they can get advice. Barbershops were such places. Another place is the hair salon for ladies. Another place is churches. Another place is bars. Another place is like parks and such. Like we still have parks and such, but like no one like actually goes there to make friends, you know? And so the lack of these socially and these public like safe places leads to a lot of kids, adults, old people staying inside of their houses. Because if you go outside, then like where are you gonna go? To the park? It's probably not safe either because there's no one there a lot of the time. Maybe like tiny children. But then as soon as the sun sets, you're gonna see teenagers who deal drugs there. And sure, like the hairdressers, yeah, they still exist, but like most of the time people there are on their phone. And yeah, sure, you go to church, that still exists, but like it's not as communal as it probably was in the past because people have places to be, things to do, and yeah, it's a little bit different. A little bit different. Barbershops used to be doctors too. Yeah, that's true. There were physical places to gather at. Yeah, that's the point where I was trying to get to. But for a lot of children nowadays, their barbershop is the internet. Their barbershop is the HoloLive Discord. Their barbershop is the, like, I don't know, Discord server where they play games together. Their barbershop is like a Minecraft, you know, server. And so when you tell children, go outside and go play, or even if you tell like full-ass adult grown people, go outside, make friends, everything costs money. Everything costs money. There's no place where you can just go there, relax, chill, make friends, talk for free. There aren't safe spaces like that anymore. Yeah. And so, don't forget stoop porch culture, just sit in front of your house and say hello to people. Yeah, that as well, yeah. And so there's a lot less face-to-face friendships these days. Most of it's online. Yeah, because when you tell kids to go out, Like there's so many cars, which was still a thing, you know, a long time ago, but like highways and roads are much bigger. And this is something I've especially noticed when in America, is that it is so dangerous because there are literally roads everywhere. It's so unwalkable in America. It's not walkable. It's not pedestrian friendly. Cities themselves are built for cars. Cities themselves are built not with human interaction in mind, but with convenience and cars in mind. And so, for these children, where they can feel safe is in, I don't know, like somebody's Minecraft stream, you know? And where they can feel like they're making friends is when they are fighting creepers with their two mates from school on Discord, you know? Go man. Sorry. Oh my gosh. My mom knew I was sick, so she brought me my lunch. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, outside of New York City, America's not walkable. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and so basically, going outside is actually really inconvenient and dangerous for a lot of people. But yeah, that's a lot of my thoughts on it. Because children don't a lot of the times have these public safe spaces to hang out at anymore. And more than that, you're socially shunned and you're rejected and made fun of if you don't spend your life on the internet. 逆にさ, on the contrary, if you don't keep up with the trends, if you don't have an Instagram, if you don't have like a Discord, you can't make friends anymore. Like, on the contrary, if you don't have these things, you can't make friends. If you don't keep up with like League of Legends, with like Valorant, then you don't make friends. And I'm not just saying this, genuinely it does happen. So from what I hear from my little sister is that all the popular kids, all the popular Asian girls at her school have started playing Valorant and are all Discord kittens. And they play Valorant and Apex so they can find boyfriends. And it works. It works. The popular Asian girls at her school all play Valorant, all play Apex, and so do their boyfriends. And a lot of the girls that she knows are all Discord kittens as well, because everybody else is doing it. So on the contrary, you will be shunned and you'll be made fun of if you don't know about these things. You can't even get a hot boyfriend because you clearly don't know how to play Valorant. So yeah. So yeah. As for the advice I have, honestly, I myself have also been struggling to make friends because it is very, very hard as an adult to make friends. I'm glad I already have like literally 2 people that I only talk to. But I've made some new friends after becoming a Vtuber, and that has made me really, really happy as well. My overall advice is be good to people. Be good to people and treat them like human beings. And try show initiative. For example, sending them things like, hey, I thought of you. Hey, how has your mental health been recently? Hey, how have you been recently? I miss you. When are you coming back to, you know, this place? Do you want me to go see you? Do you want me to drive to go see you? Take initiative and be good to people. And be vulnerable. I think that's a lot of issues specifically boys have. They don't know how to be vulnerable because they don't have any figures in their life who teach them how to be vulnerable. And it's really sad. It's really sad. Yeah. Because a lot of times, like I've talked about this before in previous Marshmallow streams, the whole idea of like, you know, boys are not allowed to cry. If you're lonely, no, you're not. Suck it up. If you want to cry because you're in so much pain and you feel so alone, you're struggling with debt, you're struggling with work, you're struggling with school, no, you're not. Suck it up. It's really dehumanizing. And it's really, really harmful to mental health. And so I want you guys to be vulnerable and be respectful. Something that people do a lot is when you're making small talk, they go like, yeah, so how are you recently? How's life been? I remember one time I was shocked that somebody said that they weren't doing okay. They were like, yeah, no, life hasn't been that great recently. My parents got a divorce. And one of my friends said this at school, and I was like actually shocked. Because I could not imagine myself being that vulnerable, being that open. And like, you know, we're all her friends. So of course we were all like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, you know, what happened? Are you okay? And she was like, yeah. So I found out my dad was cheating on my mom with like a girl that is like slightly older than us. She's in like her 20s. And mind you, we were in like middle school at that time, I think. And then she was like, so yeah, I don't know what to do. I've just been really stressed. And I was like shocked. Like, I could never imagine myself being that vulnerable and being that open. But I think I actually respected her more because of that. Because it was something that I was unable to do. But she just did that. And she was such a nice person. I think out of all my friends, she was my favorite friend as well. And she was going through such a difficult time. But she had the courage to openly say, yeah, no, I'm not okay. And I think that made me respect her even more. Yeah. So I would encourage you guys to actually be vulnerable, because when you rely on other people, it makes them feel like they're needed and they're wanted as well. However, I've also heard of instances where this hasn't gone well. So I heard this from my little sister. But the same thing happened. Another girl at her school was going through a divorce. Like, her family was going through a divorce. But she was a popular white girl. And she's friends with all the popular white girls. And now my little sister was just eavesdropping in the library as they were pretending to study. And this popular white girl was like, yeah, so found out my dad's cheating on my mom. And all the other popular white girls were like, yeah, that happened to my dad too. And then the girl telling the story, she was like so sad. She was like about to cry. She was like, yeah, and like, I just don't know what to do. And all the other girls were not interested on their phones, Snapchatting their boyfriends, not interested. And they were like, oh, sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Oh my gosh, anyways, do you want to hear what like my boyfriend told me? Oh my gosh, you want to see the snap my boyfriend sent me? You know, like they were not interested. And unfortunately, that is going to be the case. Or maybe that has been the case for some of you guys already, where you've been vulnerable, you've opened up, and maybe someone has shut you down. Unfortunately, that is real. That does happen. But I don't think you guys should give up. Please never give up in looking for good friends, because that is one of the most important things ever. Okay? Okay? Yeah, no, I feel so sorry for these popular white girls, because a lot of their friendships are so bad and toxic. And so, my advice for this loneliness is just be good to people. Be vulnerable, be honest, and take initiative to help others. Yeah. I remember getting a happy birthday message from 2 of my high school best friends. I've not been so happy in a while to hear from them. That was 2 years ago, I think. Bro, same. On Facebook, when they say happy birthday, you're like, they remember me. I mean, no one uses Facebook anymore, but like, when like you would get like those happy birthday messages on your feed for your birthday on Facebook, it's like, they love me. Yeah. The initiative part is really a key. I struggle with it, but it makes all the difference to be the one that breaks the ice. Yes. AJ? Yes. You are so right. As I've gotten older, at the same time, it is both harder and easier to cry. Dude, same. Actually, same. Yeah. Actually, same. Yeah. So. Divorces can be very traumatic for children. They are traumatic. They are. Yeah. And so, yeah, I think initiative is one of the biggest things to take away. Thank you. Hi, Tsuki. Last marshmallow for today. It can be before or after you became a VTuber. Who is the most famous or biggest person that you have met or interacted with? I mean, it can be like a message, a follow, a call, video message, IRL, or virtually like a VTuber. Before I became a VTuber, I saw Joey the anime man once. That was cool. We took a photo together. It was nice. Yeah. I was just like walking up the stairs and I see a guy with blonde hair, blonde and brown, messy ass, mop looking ass hair. And I was like, have I seen him before somewhere? And then I see another white girl approach him. And I'm going up the escalators, but he's like, you know, just like standing somewhere. So I go back down the escalator. And I was like, oh my god, that's Joey. And then and I talked to Joey. Me and the girl, we like take a photo with him. And then, you know, he like waits for his friends. I go see my friend. Yeah, that's it. Your average Australia experience TM. And just see Joey the anime man on the streets. Yeah. Average Australia experience. ということで that has been all the marshmallows for today. Yeah, boy. Thank
Thank you so much, guys, for all the marshmallows. I need to go rest my voice now. Not gonna lie, my voice has performed way better than I thought it would. I thought my throat was gonna start hurting, but luckily it hasn't. I've been taking throat lozenges, so that has helped as well. But yeah. So, I just want to remind you guys to be good to each other. And yeah, I hope that we can continue growing as a galaxy gang. And yeah, you have just gained a big sister only for today. Yeah. ということで今日の配信ここで終わろうかな。Shall we end today's stream here? Okay, who can we raid? Let's raid. Who is alive right now? Let's go raid. Let's go raid Rookie-chan. Rookie from V. She's playing Minecraft right now, and I think she is doing a summer themed build in Minecraft, I think. So we are going to go say hi to Rookie-chan. The message shall be Galaxy gang raid. We love Rookie. That's the message. ということで Thank you guys so much for coming to today's stream. And 今日の配信来てくれてありがとうございます。今日もおつなな。そしてまたなな。バイバイみんな。バイバイ。Let's go say hi to Rookie. バイバイ。